not be able to join us tonight as he is out of town. He'll be back with us on Friday. We will have Peter Wilson after we get started with the broadcast. He will slide in and take over our production duties, and of course Gabe will be handling our film work as always. So you see these young men out in the community, they're doing a wonderful job. Please let them know and give them a little appreciation. Games tonight, it will be a tough matchup on both the boys and girls side. On this girls side of the ledger, Central Magnet comes in with an impressive 13-4 record. Meanwhile, the Lady Rockets 4-11, but coming off their best and most complete performance of the year. That a 59-42 shellacking of Grundy County on the road on Friday evening. And for the Lady Rockets, they had to battle adversity. They were involved in a backup. There was a traffic accident on I-24, delayed the game because they were involved in that backup. Didn't get there till about 15-20 minutes before the game. Go out on the floor, warm up, and then turn in their most complete performance of the year. So hopefully they have got it on a roll. They will need to be rolling here tonight as they take on a very talented Central Magnet Lady Tiger basketball team. Central Magnet, a young group from a few years ago. Of course, Central Magnet was in the same district recently with the Lady Rockets, and they had a group of young ladies that kind of grew up, took their lumps early as 8th graders and freshmen, and really came on and progressed in their basketball careers. And now they have a tremendous program. A couple of players in that program, Olivia Hart and Addison Melton. Melton, she is a verbal commitment to Lipscomb, and she is only a junior. Hart, a senior, she is a verbal commit to DePaul University. Both of those young ladies have over 1,000 points in their high school careers. So they are definitely two young ladies to be watching tonight in our broadcast. And if the Lady Rockets hope to be able to take down Central Magnet here tonight, they're going to have to find a way to deal with those two young ladies. As we said, Central Magnet comes in at 13-4. They have been a very talented team this year, and they defeated the Lady Rockets back on Saturday, December the 10th, by a score of 49-27 in Murfreesboro. So the Lady Rockets will hopefully have improved a tremendous amount from that point. If they can just play like they did on Friday night, got to feel like they're going to be much more able to stay in the ball game with Central Magnet. We've got about 27 minutes before tip time. We're going to take a commercial break. We'll be back with more pregame here on TC Sports 1.
Hometown banking. It's having your decisions made by a bank right here in your town, not in another city, county, or even state. It's neighbors and friends who know your name and take the time to greet you when you walk in. It's modern technology such as online banking and mobile check deposits while still being able to talk to a living, breathing human. Come visit us at 4641 Nashville Highway or call us at 364-7888. First Commerce Bank, your first choice for hometown banking, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Moving forward with strong tradition. It's the town's motto, but it holds so true today. The town of Chapel Hill is balancing expanded growth with preserving the small town traditions that make it special. The town's administration and employees would like to take this time to reaffirm their commitment to the citizens of Chapel Hill and to wish the Rockets and Lady Rockets success in their upcoming seasons. From the home of the Lions Super Bowl of the South, the town of Chapel Hill says, "Go Rockets!"
Advanced Eye Care Clinic, Dr. Jeffrey Jordan and his staff offer a wide range of services, including comprehensive eye exams, advanced testing, and eye disease management. Fashion frames from top names like Guess and Kate Spade. They also stay on top of new eye care advances like Vuity and Upneat. And that unique Dr. J touch that always leaves you with a smile until your next visit. Make your appointment at 359-4373. Advanced Eye Care Clinic, 815 East Commerce.
Your one-stop shop to keep your vehicle running smooth is J&J Automotive. From routine maintenance like oil changes to brake repairs, tires and alignment, and exhaust work as well, J&J has got you covered. They work on gas and diesel engines. Call Vince or Matt Jackson at 931-364-5602 or stop by their location at 1791 Highway 99. Keep your vehicle in tip-top shape at J&J Automotive. Amigos Mexican Grill is the place you'll find all your authentic favorites, from burritos to enchiladas to sizzling fajitas, all served fast and fresh. Dine in, order online, or call in your order at 364-2222. Also, Amigos has catering services available for your next big occasion as well. Good food, good times at Amigos Mexican Grill, 216 South Horton Parkway. Visit their other locations in Lewisburg and Spring Hill. Amigos, proud supporters of the Rockets.
Lewisburg Animal Hospital serves the veterinary needs of Marshall County. They've grown to a 4-doctor practice specializing in small animal medicine. They offer advanced medicine, surgery, and nursing care in a personal and relaxed environment with the utmost compassion for their patients. For your pet's grooming and boarding needs, Maggie Roo Pet Retreat and Grooming Salon is located adjacent to the hospital. Call 931-359-5945 to schedule an appointment for your pet. You know that with Apex Banking Online, you can access your accounts, pay bills, and send money to friends and family anytime? Our online banking feature gives you the advantage of secure banking right from anywhere. With our mobile app and online services, banking has never been more convenient. We're here to serve you wherever you go. Visit us in Chapel Hill or call 931-246-7105. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Joseph Fowler and his outstanding staff are dedicated to providing the most effective, clinically superior physical therapy humanly possible. They make it easy to get back in the game by accepting most insurances, including Medicare. They specialize in total joint replacement rehab and orthopedic conditions. They'll help get your range of motion, flexibility, and your strength back. They even assist in dizziness and balance disorders. Get yourself back in the game at Benchmark Physical Therapy, 4654 Nashville Highway.
And welcome back here to Chapel Hill as we get set for basketball action here tonight. And as most of you know that are tuning in at this time, we are in competition tonight with the college football national championship game, Georgia and TCU kicking off a little while later. So crowd may be a little lighter tonight. It will be a test of the true basketball fan here this evening, as there are a lot of folks that are probably going to be, if they are tuning into this broadcast, keeping one eye on that other side to see what is happening in that national championship football game tonight. But meanwhile, we've got girls basketball action here tonight. We talked about Central Magnet. They've had a really good start, a program that has built over the last few years and now has really come on and become a top-performing team with some postseason aspirations. At 13-4, we'll take a look at their schedule this year. They went to White House, played in a Hall of Fame game, won that game by a score of 53-40. Followed that up against Coffee County, highly ranked Coffee County, lost that one 62-33. Came back, took on, again, top 10 ranked York Institute, lost that one 51-40. After that, went on a big roll. Cane Ridge, they defeated them by a score of 54-45. That one in the Don Henniger Memorial Thanksgiving Tournament. Then they took on Lawrence County in that same tournament, lost a tough one there, 39-25. After that, 62-60 winners over Community. We know how good Community is going to be this year, so that's one of those measuring stick games that you see that stands out on their schedule. Maplewood beat them by a score of 62-40. Followed that up with that first win over Forrest by a final of 49-27. Defeated Cannon County 47-32. At Glencliff, they won that game by a score of 80-6. Yes, you did hear that correctly. Glencliff struggling on the girls' side in basketball. They followed that up with 4 wins in the Lady of the South Invitational at Allen County, Scottsdale High School in Scottsville, Kentucky. That one over the Christmas holidays. They defeated Greenwood, Kentucky 74-53. Followed that up with a 32-26 win over Green Hill. Defeated Westmoreland 46-36 and defeated South Laurel, Kentucky 55-54. They lost a squeaker in their last contest. That was to Sycamore. Sycamore 11-6 on the season. They defeated them by a score of 46-45. Then they did win on Friday night, taking on Martin Luther King, winning 68-13. They are right now, as we said, 13-4 overall. They're a perfect 4-0 in their district right now. That district is not, to be honest with you, not a very tough girls' side of that district. They will be head and shoulders, I think, above the rest of the competition in that district. They are, of course, looking for getting into the regions and sub-state and beyond for this team. They have their eyes set on a state championship berth. And in that district, we said, they've got Martin Luther King, Hume Fogg, Valor Collegiate, Maplewood, Hillwood, and Glencliff. And like I say, they will be the absolute class of that district. But you see them step outside. Community, a sub-state team last year, a team that is in our district. We know how good they are. They defeated Community. And again, that game was at Community, a place that's tough to play. That back on December the 1st, they won that one 62-60. So that lets you know that this Central Magnet team is definitely for real and will be a hard out for the Lady Rockets here tonight. Let's take another commercial timeout. We'll come back and take a look at the Lady Rockets following this.
You can't have it all. At Brooks Grocery, they've got farm fresh fruits and vegetables, a deli with a selection of freshly prepared favorites, Brooks specialties like Ava's pimento cheese and Adam's chicken salad, freshly made pies, cakes, and desserts. And who could possibly forget the best meat department you'll find anywhere? Great selection, online ordering, and friendly customer service. Brooks Grocery, the place you'll find your next favorite food.
Hey, there's my girl. Who's that?
Life can be uncomfortable. Your home doesn't have to be. Ream Heating Equipment was designed to bring affordable comfort to any home. So no matter your budget, we can help you feel comfortable, even when you can't be comfortable.
Oh, come on! Yes, let's go!
When it's time for a tune-up or a new HVAC system, contact the trusted pros at Clint's Air Care for expert service and installation.
Don't know what I would do without you to show me the way and the truth. I don't know what I would do if I didn't have you. If I didn't have you.
Your local agents, Scott Bond and Troy Cashin. Are you moving to the area and need a place to store your possessions? Are you trying to declutter your existing space or needing a place to park your boat, RV, truck, trailer, or camper? There's a simple solution. It's Highway 99 Storage. Conveniently located off Highway 99 and James King Road, it's a lighted, secure, and fenced-in area to keep your valuables safe. New units available with climate control. Call 364-5678 to rent. That's Highway 99 Storage.
Funeral Home and Cremation Services had its beginning in 1939 when Thomas H. Lawrence established the business. Lawrence Funeral Home has always strived to provide compassionate, dignified, and professional service to every family it serves, regardless of their circumstances. Lawrence Funeral Home pledges to the families of Marshall and surrounding counties to continue providing excellence in funeral service. In your time of need, our family is there for your family. Lawrence Funeral Home and Cremation Service.
Stop in and visit Mack Equipment, your largest Exmark and Cub Cadet dealer in the state of Tennessee. Locally owned and operated in the heart of Chapel Hill at 109 North Horton Parkway, next to Southern Roots Hair Salon. Mack Equipment offers parts, sales, service, and rental. Their factory-certified technicians also service multiple brands of outdoor power equipment, making this a perfect stop for your future equipment repairs. Don't forget to visit our two other locations in Murfreesboro and Lewisburg. That's Mack Equipment.
And welcome back. And, while we've got just a few moments, I want to definitely pass along my appreciation to all of our fine sponsors that help make this broadcast possible. We're going to try to get them as many spots as we can here to begin, and just want to thank each and every one of them. Of course, First Commerce Bank, the town of Chapel Hill, Advanced Eye Care Clinic, J&J Automotive, Amigos Mexican Grill, Lewisburg Animal Hospital, Apex Bank. Also tonight we are brought to you by Brooks Grocery, by Chapel Hill Farm Bureau, by Clint's Air Care, by Lawrence Funeral Home, and by Mack Equipment Company. Did I get Highway 99? Did I miss something? Did I get Highway 99 storage? Okay, I'm sorry. Gabe was pointing it out. I was running right over the top of something. Very sorry there. But do want to thank all of our fine sponsors for help making this broadcast possible. We certainly appreciate their continued support for being able to bring you these broadcasts each and every time the Lady Rockets and Rockets tip off here. As we said, this one's going to be a tough one for the Rockets and the Lady Rockets. Lady Rockets, however, coming in on a bit of an uptick. They started the season, had a lot of injuries, a lot of difficulties early on, but do seem to be finding their groove a little bit. They've won 2 of their last 3. Their last game in the Holiday Hoops Fest at Independence, they defeated Westwood 48-36. Followed that up a game against Moore County where they got off to a 14-2 lead after 1 quarter, only to see Moore County put on a furious rally and end up winning that one 47-40. But then went and played their most complete game of the season, went up on the mountain to Grundy County and defeated them 59-42. Wire to wire, never looked back, and had a great job at getting, we've talked about it time and time again, with getting more than one player involved offensively. They had 3, and Megan Meagher had just an outstanding floor game on all aspects, as she had double digits in points, double digits in rebounds, and definitely had a few assists to throw in there. So she played extremely well. That on the defensive end as well, shutting down Carly Smart, the best player for Grundy County. She had 16 in that contest, but got a lot of those when the game was already out of reach. They'll need that kind of effort from Megan Meagher here tonight. Of course, Mason Kirby has been a rock throughout this season. Offensively has continued to get better and better. Put up 26 on Friday night in the winning effort, and they're going to need, again, that kind of contribution from her here tonight. Also, it was Kinsley Enlow as well, rounding out those 3 that we have talked about needing to be able to step up. She ended up in that contest in double figures as well, hit a couple of threes, and maybe getting her confidence level up. If they can get those kind of contributions from those young ladies and get the kind of contributions they've got. Carly Warner, of course, gave them some great rebounding on Friday night. Kaylin Pope, the young post, got in foul trouble, but you can see she is improving. That's the one aspect they would love to keep her on the floor a little bit longer. You got Josie Brown, the freshman, coming off the bench, giving them some offense. You've got Anna Rabin, Megan Skaggs, those young ladies, along with Samantha Hopkins, who gave them a really good outing on Friday night. Those young ladies coming off the bench, giving them some minutes, and they're going to need contributions up and down that roster if they hope to pull off a win here tonight against Murfreesboro Central Magnet. Lady Tigers and the Lady Rockets coming your way here in about 10 minutes on TC Sports 1.
Hometown banking. It's having your decisions made by a bank right here in your town, not in another city, county, or even state. It's neighbors and friends who know your name and take the time to greet you when you walk in. It's modern technology such as online banking and mobile check deposits, while still being able to talk to a living, breathing human. Come visit us at 4641 Nashville Highway or call us at 364-7888. First Commerce Bank, your first choice for hometown banking, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Moving forward with strong tradition. It's the town's motto, but it holds so true today. The town of Chapel Hill is balancing expanded growth with preserving the small town traditions that make it special. The town's administration and employees would like to take this time to reaffirm their commitment to the citizens of Chapel Hill and to wish the Rockets and Lady Rockets success in their upcoming seasons. From the home of the Lions Super Bowl of the South, the town of Chapel Hill says, "Go Rockets!"
And welcome back. As we said earlier, these two teams have been in the same district for a while, and this last reshuffling, Central Magnet moved up, and their academic excellence there has been an attraction for those in Murfreesboro. They are now playing AAA basketball. They're in District 10 AAA, Region 5 AAA. Lady Tigers are coached by Alan Bush, assisted by Makari Harrison, Galen Sissom, and Greg LaPointe. Meanwhile, on the other side of the ledger, the Lady Rockets are coached by Hal Merle. Coach doing a great job this year. Has had to deal with a lot of injury. He has had to adjust his lineup and get some young ladies some playing time early on, being able to count on them now down the stretch. And they've got to feel like with the way they handle Grundy County, on Friday evening, they are going to be a force in the district. You're looking at right now, Community has been the odds-on favorite, but if you can get that kind of performance as they did on Friday night, who knows? They might be at the top of the district standing. Coach Merle assisted by Madison Curtis, Summer Molesky, and Jessica Preston. Lady Rockets will be decked out in the home whites tonight. Central Magnet will be in the black and gold unis tonight. And as we said, if you're just joining us, it will be a definite tough test tonight. 2 1,000-point scorers on this Lady Tiger basketball team. They have Olivia Hart, who is the 6-foot senior post, and also Addison Melton. Melton is still just a junior. The wing at 6 foot. Melton, and already a Lipscomb commit as a junior, and she is definitely a Division I caliber basketball player. Hart has verbally committed to DePaul University, so it will be a Central Magnet team that will definitely be capable of running some great athletes on the floor and putting some points on the board. They will need the athleticism, especially of Megan Miller here tonight, if they hope to contain those Central Magnet Lady Tigers. We talk a little bit about what it's going to take tonight for the Lady Rockets. I think you look at it, we were kidding with Coach Murrow a little bit earlier and Coach Ezel that maybe you just wait till 20 minutes and let everybody run on the floor. That is the best that we have seen the Lady Rockets play on Friday night. They didn't have a lot of time to warm up, and as we said earlier, they were stuck in traffic. They had a bad accident on I-24 on Friday, got stuck in that traffic jam, came in, warmed up for about 15 minutes and went on the floor and put on an absolutely sterling performance. 59 points scored, and if you can get that kind of output, you're going to feel like you can win a few basketball games. They play pretty good defense throughout the year, but the offensive end has been where they have struggled. They did not struggle on Friday night. They looked to kind of put those efforts together. They had 48 in the win against Westwood, so maybe the offense beginning to come around here in the new year, and that will be a good sign for the Lady Rockets as they hope to jockey for position in this district. We will have a test tonight in preparation for a test on Friday night. It will be a trip to Community to take on the Vi Queens, who, as we said earlier, will be the preseason favorite in this district to win it. Lady Rockets would be picked right now at number 2, probably Grundy County at 3 and Cascade at 4, but we haven't got to see those teams yet, but things can change an awful lot up and down. But right now, just looking at the early season results, you have to think Community is going to be the favorite. We will try to take down the Vi Queens on Friday as that game will get underway at 6 o'clock. We do want to remind you, following that, it will be a Tuesday night matchup as we will stay in Bedford County, travel again to Cascade for another district matchup. Each and every year we do have to check Community, and I have to commend Mr. Ralph Edwards, the athletic director there. He is absolutely wonderful to work with, has provided us great access to be able to get onto their internet systems there to be able to bring you a broadcast. We have not gotten the okay as of yet from Cascade. They have had some difficulties being able to get us the access that we need, so we haven't made that trip in the last couple of years. We will keep you alerted as to what we find out, and of course I will post it on the website as well, tcsports1.com, in our news section, and that way you will know if we are indeed making the trip to Cascade on Tuesday. So we'll again let you know about that. We will make the trip to Community on Friday night, where the Rockets and Lady Rockets will jump back into district play. Let's take another break. We'll return with more here on TC Sports 1.
Eye Care Clinic, Dr. Jeffrey Jordan and his staff offer a wide range of services, including comprehensive eye exams, advanced testing, and eye disease management. Fashion frames from top names like Guess and Kate Spade. They also stay on top of new eye care advances like Vuity and Upneat. And that unique Dr. J touch that always leaves you with a smile until your next visit. Make your appointment at 359-4373. Advanced Eye Care Clinic, 815 East Commerce.
Your one-stop shop to keep your vehicle running smooth is J&J Automotive. From routine maintenance like oil changes to brake repairs, tires and alignment, and exhaust work as well, J&J has got you covered. They work on gas and diesel engines. Call Vince or Matt Jackson at 931-364-5602 or stop by their location at 1791 Highway 99. Keep your vehicle in tip-top shape at J&J Automotive. Amigos Mexican Grill is the place you'll find all your authentic favorites, from burritos to enchiladas to sizzling fajitas, all served fast and fresh. Dine in, order online, or call in your order at 364-2222. Also, Amigos has catering services available for your next big occasion as well. Good food, good times at Amigos Mexican Grill, 216 South Horton Parkway. Visit their other locations in Lewisburg and Spring Hill. Amigos, proud supporters of the Rockets.
Lewisburg Animal Hospital serves the veterinary needs of Marshall County. They've grown to a 4-doctor practice specializing in small animal medicine. They offer advanced medicine, surgery, and nursing care in a personal and relaxed environment with the utmost compassion for their patients. For your pet's grooming and boarding needs, Maggie Rue Pet Retreat and Grooming Salon is located adjacent to the hospital. Call 931-359-5945 to schedule an appointment for your pet. Know that with Apex Banking Online, you can access your accounts, pay bills, and send money to friends and family anytime. Our online banking feature gives you the advantage of secure banking right from anywhere. With our mobile app and online services, banking has never been more convenient. We're here to serve you wherever you go. Visit us in Chapel Hill or call 931-246-7105. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Joseph Fowler and his outstanding staff are dedicated to providing the most effective, clinically superior physical therapy humanly possible. They make it easy to get back in the game by accepting most insurances, including Medicare. They specialize in total joint replacement rehab and orthopedic conditions. They'll help get your range of motion, flexibility, and your strength back. They even assist in dizziness and balance disorders. Get yourself back in the game at Benchmark Physical Therapy, 4654 Nashville Highway.
Don't know what I would do without you to show me the way and the truth. I don't know what I would do if I didn't have you. If I didn't have you.
Local agents Scott Bond and Troy Cashin. Are you moving to the area and need a place to store your possessions? Are you trying to declutter your existing space or needing a place to park your boat, RV, truck, trailer, or camper? There's a simple solution. It's Highway 99 Storage. Conveniently located off Highway 99 and James King Road, it's a lighted, secure, and fenced-in area to keep your valuables safe. New units available with climate control. Call 364-5678 to rent. That's Highway 99 Storage.
Welcome back. Monday night basketball here in Chapel Hill, as it is the 4-11 Lady Rockets, winners of 2 of their last 3, taking on the 13-4 Lady Tigers of Central Magnet High School in Murfreesboro. Good evening, Troy Cashin. Going to miss my tag team partner, Mr. Noble Mays, who has to be out of town on business tonight. He'll be back with us on Friday. So flying solo here tonight, I have, of course, Mr. Gabe Hall, always handling the filming chores. And as we said, he has been our Lou Gehrig, man. He has been here each and every time and just keeps getting better and better. We've certainly been fortunate to have him with us. Mr. Peter Wilson will join us to work on the board here in just a few minutes, as he is part of the Forrest wrestling team. The wrestling team has been traditionally very good here at Forrest High School. Give them a shout out as well as we get set for basketball action here tonight. Die-hard basketball fans here this evening, thank you for tuning in. We know, of course, there are a few other programs out there tonight that you may be sneaking a peek to, but we appreciate you tuning in with us here on TC Sports 1. Once again, it will be tonight's matchup. No game tomorrow. We will go on the road on Friday to Community. Get set now to go down to our public address announcer, Miss Brenda Brown, where we will have our invocation the playing and singing of our national anthem, and our starting lineups here as it's Central Magnet and Forrest here on TC Sports 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Forrest High Gymnasium, where tonight the Forrest Rockets and Lady Rockets are hosting the Central Magnet Tigers and Lady Tigers. At this time, our invocation will be given by Harley Warner, followed by our national anthem, sung tonight by Michaela Ashby.
Let us pray. Dear Lord, thank you for this day you've given us. Thank you for letting us be able to have the ability to come out here and play the sport we love. Thank you for letting us get here safely, and please help us travel home safely. In Christ's name I pray, amen.
Oh, say, can you see by the God's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Miss Michaela Paschke with our national anthem, and you will not find a better rendition anywhere. Knocks it out of the park each and every time here at Forrest High School. And now we'll get set for our starting lineups. First of all, for the visiting Lady Tigers, coached by Alan Bush.
Coached by Alan Bush. Number 2, Olivia Hart.
Will be number 2, Olivia Hart, the 6-foot post player already verbally committed to DePaul University. Will be number 3, Reese Carlisle, the senior. Also number 10, that'll be Riley McMillan. Number 11, Bethany Jackson, and rounding out the starting 5, the Lipscomb commit, 22, the junior Addison Melton. Those are your starting lineups for the 13-4 Lady Tigers. And now for the homestanding Lady Rockets of Forrest High School, coached by Hal Merle. Starting down low for the Lady Rockets, it'll be the senior 34, Carly Warner. She'll be joined in the starting lineup by senior number 5, Mason Kirby. Also starting a senior, had a great game on Friday night, number 15, Megan Miller. Starting down low as well for the Lady Rockets, the freshman 21, Kaylin Pope. And she'll be joined in the starting lineup by the sophomore, number 11, Kinsley Enlow. Feels like she's been here forever, as of course she got to start some games when she was in the 8th grade. And without Peter and Noble here early on, I won't have the clock running. Just going to try to keep the score, keep my score a little bit, and give you a little play-by-play here as we get cranked up. It's going to be Hart to go up against Megan Meagher. Ball is in the air, and the tip will be controlled by the Lady Tigers. The Lady Rockets are going to begin with Enlow matched up against Melton. Penetration and the kick. Hart around the screen. 3 ball on the way. This one good. Good offense here early on as they got what they wanted. The payoff coming from Reese Carlisle. Lady Rockets trying to get it to Warner in the corner. Ball stolen away, but hard as she was tight roping the sideline. Lost it out of bounds. The Lady Rockets will get it back. Good basketball team. You can tell early they're going to try to get into passing lanes, make it tough on you offensively. Pope will look inside, bring it instead cross court to Meagher, who will back it out. Central Magnet man-to-man. Meagher picks up the dribble and needs some help. Kirby now has to come out and get it from the half-court circle. Minute gone by. Central Magnet on top 3-0. Pope gives it up. Kirby left free from 3. Don't do that. Mason Kirby is almost automatic if she can get squared up and get that shot off with a hand not in her face. Drains that one and ties it up here early. Kirby, a knockdown shooter. 3 trying to answer, shot no good. Rebound pulled down on a good box out by Megan Meagher. Jackson with the shot, no good. Meagher back the other way. Goes cross court, almost intercepted. Back up top now to Kirby. Kirby picked up by Riley McMillan. As around the screen, Meagher gives it up to Enlow. Kinsley, who hit a couple of big threes the other night, as Warner gets inside. Carly on the move, and we got a bump. Coming around that screen, Warner got a nice entry pass, and lagging behind by a step was Carlisle, who will pick up the foul. Carlisle's foul, her first.
Team first.
Non-shooting foul. First of the game on Carlisle. Inbounds it comes. Meagher goes back door. Nice cut by Kirby and an excellent entry pass by Megan Meagher. Really nicely done as they caught McMillan looking out front. Kirby backdoored her and a beautiful entry pass there by Meagher for the bucket. Jackson up top, swings it back to McMillan, puts it on the floor. Cut off now, open 3 on the way and good. Second time tonight, Reese Carlisle dials it in from distance. Central Magnet retakes the lead. 6-5 here, 2.5 gone by here, opening quarter from Chapel Hill. Kirby out front. They bring Pope out high post. Work it now to Enlow. Really overplaying right now is Central Magnet, making it tough on the passes. Kirby around the screen, fires off the elbow, 15-footer, no good. Rebound comes to Melton. She moves it quickly the other way. Melton dribbles it back out. The trailer, Carlisle again, 3 ball, no good. Cleared away, and here comes Enlow on the move. 6-5 early here, Lady Tigers. Pass intercepted. Quickly the other way. Jackson with the left hand puts it up and in. Bethany Jackson with her first 2 of the game. Central Magnet leads it now 8-5. Mason Kirby in front court. Gives it up now to Pope. Warner cut off inside. Calls for it. Meagher now. She'll fire from 3. Shot off the mark. Rebound pulled away by Magnet. Quickly on the move the other way, McMillan. McMillan, down the lane she goes, and she'll pick up a foul. Good recognition by Riley McMillan. realized that she had an open lane, took it quickly to the bucket, and draws the foul. Foul's going to be on Carly Warner.
Going to be on number 34.
First team foul on the Lady Rockets. First on Warner.
Timeout on the floor.
Timeout taken. We'll take a break as well. We'll return after this.
Hey, there's my girl. Who's that?
Life can be uncomfortable. Your home doesn't have to be. Ream Heating Equipment was designed to bring affordable comfort to any home. So no matter your budget, we can help you feel comfortable, even when you can't be comfortable.
Oh, come on! Yes, let's go!
When it's time for a tune-up or a new HVAC system, contact the trusted pros at Clint's Air Care for expert service and installation.
And welcome back. It'll be McMillan to the stripe. First toss on the way, back iron, no good. Riley McMillan, the 5'5" junior. First of two fouled in the act of shooting. Second one on the way. This one back iron bouncing and finds its way home. McMillan 1 of 2, and it's a 9-5 Central Magnet lead. In low with the dribble. You can just see Central Magnet really aggressively coming out after the basketball defensively. Lady Rockets have gotten some good screens early to get a couple of buckets. But Central Magnet very active. Mason Kirby backs it out. She'll fire from 17, no good, and she'll draw the foul.
There's a foul on
A little over-aggressive that time was McMillan as she was trying to get back to Kirby. Commits the foul. Team's second, McMillan's first. Mason Kirby to the line. Toss on the way, good. Kirby, we cannot say enough about how she has performed this season. She has been just tremendous for the Lady Rockets, carrying a lot of the scoring thus far for the Lady Rockets as she puts home 2 free throws there. 9-7 ball game here. 3:30 left, opening quarter. Melton out front. She and Hart have been unusually quiet here early on. With the dribble, Carlisle will kick to Melton. Along the baseline, back to Hart. She'll fire from 3. This one no good. Rebound pulled away by Meagher. Hopkins got a hand in her face. Samantha just checked into the lineup for the Lady Rockets. That time, cross-court pass trying to get it to Josie Brown, who has checked in. A little bit too tall for her, and they give it back to Central Magnet now. First quarter here in Chapel Hill. 9-7 ball game as McMillan will work it up top. Carlisle now to Jackson. Melton calls for it down low. In low does a nice job behind her. She'll wrap it back to McMillan from 3. Shot no good. A rebound inside by Hart. Ball knocked away, picked up by Kirby. Nicely done there by the Lady Rockets. Kirby racing it the other way in front court. She'll pull the trigger, 15-footer, no good. Rebound tipped around, finally controlled by Jackson of Central Magnet. Quickly the other way, Jackson with a dribble. Tried to get it inside, ball on the floor. In low trying to clear, and did she get the timeout? Nope, jump ball situation. Possession arrow in favor of Central Magnet. Carly Warner checking back in as Mason Kirby will get a break.
For the Lady Rockets.
Meagher against a little pressure now from Central Magnet. First time the Lady Tigers have applied the pressure this contest. Ball knocked away. Lady Rockets get it back. In low with the dribble. Kinsley up top. Working the point guard now that Kirby getting a little break here. Hopkins pops out. Right back to Kirby. They're going to call her for the travel. Tough break there. I didn't think she actually shuffled the pivot foot, but the official right there with the traveling call, and Central Magnet gets it back after the turnover. McMillan will come out and get it out front. Kick Jackson Melton comes across the lane. Watch Central Magnet being really patient this trip down, trying to work Melton to get a handle for her. She'll spin in the lane, off the window and in. First time she had gotten the basketball, first shot of the night for Addison Melton. 11-7 game. They break the pressure now. Warner in the corner. Back out front in low. Tried to get it to Meager. It was deflected off of Hart, but then it hit the hand of Megan Meager out of bounds, and a turnover gives it back now to Central Magnet as Megan Skaggs and Kaylin Pope will check in to the Lady Rocket lineup, replacing Inlow and Meager. So it is now Hopkins, Warner, Pope, Skaggs, and Josie Brown, the 5 on the floor here for the final minute. Left side, Carlisle behind the screen from 3. It's good. She has been dialed in from distance. Reese Carlisle with her 3rd triple of the first quarter. She's got 9 and the lead is 7. Hopkins up top. Picks up the dribble now to Brown. Half a minute remaining here in this opening quarter. And we got a foul out front. Hart with the push. 3rd team foul on Central Magnet. First on Olivia Hart. Lady Rockets will play it in. Carly Warner gets it in to Josie Brown. Right back to Carly out front. They made her pick up the dribble. Bounce pass, tried to get it to Skaggs. That one skips out of bounds, and the turnover gives it to Central Magnet with 18.2 seconds left here in the quarter. Lady Tigers leading it 14-7. Melton out front. She's going to handle this time. Gives it up Jackson. Back to Melton. To the baseline. Little pull-up 10-footer good. Shows why she is a D1 prospect. That was a really smooth jumper by Melton to end the quarter. Lady Rockets play well early, but it's Central Magnet finding their footing late in the quarter. After one, they lead it 16-7.
Don't know what I would do without you to show me the way and the truth. I don't know what I would do if I didn't have you. If I didn't have you.
Local agents Scott Bond and Troy Cashin. Are you moving to the area and need a place to store your possessions? Are you trying to declutter your existing space or needing a place to park your boat, RV, truck, trailer, or camper? There's a simple solution. It's Highway 99 Storage. Conveniently located off Highway 99 and James King Road, it's a lighted, secure, and fenced-in area to keep your valuables safe. New units available with climate control. Call 364-5678 to rent. That's Highway 99 Storage.
Second quarter set to get underway here in Chapel Hill. Lady Rockets trailing 16-7. Lady Tigers get it first as Melton out front between the legs. I liked Melton's patience in the first quarter. She didn't get a look till late in the quarter, and sometimes you see top players such as Melton, they want the basketball in their hands to get a little frustrated. She really played within the offense, got a couple of looks late and scored, but you can tell why she is a top-notch player. Inside Hart, banging, shot no good. Rebound battled for out of bounds, 2. Forrest. Jackson battling with Inlow. That one off the Lady Tigers, and again, pressure full court by the Lady Tigers. They got Kirby a couple of minutes of rest. They'll bring it into front court. Warner, free throw line poke. Fakes, tried to get it back to Warner, ball stolen away. They had a couple of looks there but didn't take them. Did a nice job of breaking the pressure. McMillan down the lane, puts it up and in. Nice job on the penetration there by Riley McMillan. She's got 3. Once again, the pressure. Steal by Jackson. Here comes Melton. Melton 2-on-1. Good bounce pass to McMillan underneath, and she is fouled. Lady Rockets a little sloppy with it that time. And Central Magnet with the turnover. And they get a foul on Kinsley Enlow, and she was trying to get back into the play. 5 is checked in for the first time. That's going to be Reagan Brand, the 5'7" sophomore. We've got a timeout taken by the Lady Rockets. We'll take it as well.
You can't have it all. At Brooks Grocery, they've got farm fresh fruits and vegetables, a deli with a selection of freshly prepared favorites, Brooks specialties like Ava's pimento cheese and Adam's chicken salad, freshly made pies, cakes, and desserts. And who could possibly forget the best meat department you'll find anywhere? Great selection, online ordering, and friendly customer service. Brooks Grocery, the place you'll find your next favorite food.
And welcome back. Lady Rockets trying to defuse this run here. 18-7 Central Magnet. Off the inbounds, ball poked away by Enlow. Nice job by Kinsley defensively. She'll bring it the other way in front court. Kirby backs it out. Quick pass to Warner on the wing. We got a foul on the reach in by McMillan. And you see again, you have to make that really crisp pass if you're the Lady Rockets, or else the quickness of Central Magnet comes into play. Riley McMillan picks up her second foul, and she'll be forced to go to the Central Magnet bench. Carlisle back in. They lob it off the inbounds meter on the right baseline. Back out front, Warner. 6:20 left here, second quarter. Warner on a wing. Out top to Kirby. Mason penetrates. In the lane, little runner got it. Mason Kirby with a bucket. They needed that one. Gets them back within 9. Central Magnet along the baseline, Melton. Wraparound pass into the corner. Open 3, Jackson good. Really nicely done. Jackson, you can tell she is a tremendous basketball player and has great instincts. That was a really nice pass from baseline to Jackson, who now has 5. In low, closely guarded there by Melton. Out front to Samantha Hopkins. In low, tried to get it to Hopkins. Hit her in the back as she was going down the lane, and we got a foul, or excuse me, we got a timeout taken by Central Magnet. It's a 30. We'll be right back.
Hey, there's my girl. Who's that?
Life can be uncomfortable. Your home doesn't have to be. Ream Heating Equipment was designed to bring affordable comfort to any home. So no matter your budget, we can help you feel comfortable, even when you can't be comfortable.
Oh, come on! Yes, let's go!
When it's time for a tune-up or a new HVAC system, contact the trusted pros at Clint's Air Care for expert service and installation.
Fast-moving contest here, 21-9. Central Magnet, 5:25 left here, second quarter. Central Magnet with it. Melton comes out top, receives the basketball. 23 into the game, Julia Stubel for the first time. Melton directing traffic, brings it out top. Work it into the corner. Reverse dribble, trying to get it inside. Hart in traffic, makes the catch. Warner with a block shot, and now we've got, I think, a foul. No, they're going to call a jump ball situation here. Alternating possession gives it to the Lady Rockets. as they will face full court pressure. 21-9 game, ball stolen away. Good anticipation by Hart, takes it in, scores it, and draws the foul on Kinsley Enlow. Hart's first 2 of the game, but really nice anticipation. You can see the importance. Coaches will drill it into you. Make those passes crisp. You cannot float anything from player to player, especially cross court like that. And if you do, more times than not, it'll get picked off and you head the other way. Exactly what happened there. Enslow's picked up her second foul. That's going to be the 3rd team foul on Forrest. 15-point Lady Tiger lead. Warner gives it up now to Meagher. Kick Kirby. 3 ball on the way. This one no good. Rebound pulled away by Central Magnet. Stupel gives it up, and here comes Melton. Head up the floor. One-hand pass inside to a cutting Hart. Shot no good. Hart got it back. Put it up, won't drop. 3rd try, no good. Rebound still battled for. Melton ends up with it. 3 ball. Too strong. They'll battle for it out of bounds, and it will go to Forrest. I was waiting on the official. I thought that Central Magnet had hit it last, but there was a little bit of hesitation there. Mr. Peter Wilson now has joined us, so that means that we may have a little clock here after a while, but happy to have Peter with us. Of course, it has been great. Myself and Noble have always talked about what a pleasure it has been for us to have these young folks be able to step in and do a great job, and they are just quality young people as well. We're happy to have Gabe and Peter both along with us. Kirby looks inside, gives it up front now to Warner. Inside, Samantha Hopkins cannot get off the shot, gives it up to Meagher. Now to Brown. Central Magnet really doing a good job pressuring the basketball. Melton now has stepped out on Kirby. This will be an interesting matchup. Melton with the size. They want to try to shut down the Lady Rockets' leading scorer. Bounce pass. Melton went for the steal. Kirby gets it, fires from 12, and scores it. The overplay by Melton led to Kirby getting a look. She put it home. Hart from the corner trying to answer, does so. Quick 3 from Olivia Hart. She's got 5. Under 3 left here, second quarter. 27-11, Central Magnet. Kirby out top. Penetrates, now picked up on the way by as they switch. Jackson now, Kirby from 3, got it. Mason Kirby just continues to play great offensive basketball. Jackson kicks out front. Melton from 3, got it. Addison Melton now with 7. And if you weren't with us from the opening, she is already, as a junior, verbally committed to Lipscomb. She is an outstanding basketball player. Bounce pass inside. Warner to Hopkins for 2. They broke the pressure, and that's how you have to do it. You've got to be aggressive against that pressure. Pass tipped by Kirby, out of bounds. It'll stay with the Lady Tigers as Anna Rabin will check in for Forrest. Carlisle back into the game for Central Magnet, along with 14, Reese Martin, the freshman. Melton directing traffic out front. Kick, Jackson thought about the 3. Now they'll work it around Martin. Look to Melton. Calling for it against Warner. Pass intercepted. They tried to come back out front. Megan Meagher racing the length of the floor, puts it up and in. That's what she did so well on Friday. She was just a menace on both ends of the floor. Gets her first 2 there, cuts the lead to 12. 1:20 left here, second quarter. Kick, Jackson. Meagher that time got in the passing lane, kicked that one away out of bounds. Central Magnet to work it back in. Melton, kick Jackson. Cross court now, Martin with it. She'll penetrate to an open Jackson from 3. This one too strong. Rebound to Rabin, and she'll be fouled on the bump by Martin. Reese Martin picks up the foul, her first. Team's 5th. Neither team right now in danger of letting the other into the 1-1. Well, check that. I had 5. It is 16 fouls, so the Lady Rockets will be into the 1-1 on the next one. Under a minute left here, second quarter. Josie Brown on the wing. Back up top now, Warner with it. Carly matched up against Hart. Clock approaching 30 seconds left here in the quarter. Carly Warner looks down low toward Hopkins. Samantha able to retain. Kick in the corner. Open 3 from Meagher. This one no good. Rebound pulled away by Hart. Lady Tigers have plenty of time. 20 seconds left here in the second quarter as they bring it into front court. Melton with a dribble. They work it quickly in the corner to Martin. Lobs over the top. Nice entry pass to the open Hart, who puts it up and in. Olivia Hart with 7. Final heave by Meagher as time expires here in the second quarter. Central Magnet able to stretch the lead. We have reached halftime here in Chapel Hill. It's the Lady Tigers 32, Lady Rockets 18.
Funeral home and cremation services had its beginning in 1939 when Thomas H. Lawrence established the business. Lawrence Funeral Home has always strived to provide compassionate, dignified, and professional service to every family it serves, regardless of their circumstances. Lawrence Funeral Home pledges to the families of Marshall and surrounding counties to continue providing excellence in funeral service. In your time of need, our family is there for your family. Lawrence Funeral Home and Cremation Service.
Stop in and visit Mack Equipment, your largest Exmark and Cub Cadet dealer in the state of Tennessee. Locally owned and operated in the heart of Chapel Hill at 109 North Horton Parkway, next to Southern Roots Hair Salon. Mack Equipment offers parts, sales, service, and rental. Their factory-certified technicians also service multiple brands of outdoor power equipment, making this a perfect stop for your future equipment repairs. Don't forget to visit our 2 other locations in Murfreesboro and Lewisburg. That's Mack Equipment. Hometown banking. It's having your decisions made by a bank right here in your town, not in another city, county, or even state. It's neighbors and friends who know your name and take the time to greet you when you walk in. It's modern technology such as online banking and mobile check deposits while still being able to talk to a living, breathing human. Come visit us at 4641 Nashville Highway or call us at 364-7888. First Commerce Bank, your first choice for hometown banking, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Moving forward with strong tradition. It's the town's motto, but it holds so true today. The town of Chapel Hill is balancing expanded growth with preserving the small town traditions that make it special. The town's administration and employees would like to take this time to reaffirm their commitment to the citizens of Chapel Hill and to wish the Rockets and Lady Rockets success in their upcoming seasons. From the home of the Lions Super Bowl of the South, the town of Chapel Hill says, "Go Rockets!"
Nope, they don't know how she's doing, how her recovery's coming.
All right, welcome back here at halftime, 32-18. Your score here at the break, and we are joined by boys head basketball coach Shane Chapman. Coach, I'm going to be honest with you. We look across the way there, a few more folks maybe than I figured might make the turnout tonight, and that just goes to show some good basketball support here.
It shows some good basketball support. There's a good big game going on tonight, the national championship game. I don't know who I'm going to cheer for. I got to pull for the SEC, I guess, a little bit, being a Southern boy, but proud with the turnout we have here tonight. Central brought a pretty good crowd, so hopefully we'll put them up for some good basketball.
They've got a great team. You know, coming in, they're really strong. They've had, of course, we got to see them for a few years as they were a member of the district. Now they've since moved up to AAA, and they've just kept that program strong there.
Yeah, you know, Coach Worsley does a real good job. He's got some real big kids. You can't coach size. But he's got some big kids that can shoot it pretty good. He's got some big kids that can pound it inside, we're going to go and work hard like we have all year long and just let the chips fall where they may.
Well, and you've got to think, too, we've talked about it, you've got a pretty good look a lot of times you get some shots inside. You've got those shots from 10 to 15 in, and just haven't been able to find those on a consistent basis. You've got to think that you're getting the looks you want. Eventually, they're going to start falling.
You know, that's been our philosophy is just, you know, look for the good shot. If it doesn't go in, get back and play on defense, and let's try to do it again. Our guys are taking good shots. I mean, I can think of a handful of times where we've not shot the great shot that we wanted. But as a whole, you know, we've shot the good shot, and we've got the easy looks. The ball just hasn't went in, and hopefully at some point you've got to believe in a little bit of good karma, good juju coming our way. Maybe knock the lid off early and get some success and build some confidence and get rolling.
What's the thing right now, and I know it's got to be frustrating for the players as well. You're on this streak where you've got the long losing streak and looking to break it. What do you feel like maybe a couple of things are that you got to do better to get this slide stopped?
Well, number one, you got to make some shots. I think we talked about this last week. You know, what we've held teams to super low points. We've kept them to low shooting percentages. You know, defensive on that end of the floor, we've hung our hat pretty well on that end. I would just like to see us do a little bit better job on the offensive end of being patient, reversing the ball on the other side of the floor. And then, you know, when an offense breaks down or we catch a defense sleeping, you know, the old David Lipscomb style of basketball, just lull them to sleep and then go shoot an easy layup no matter how big they are.
You know, you think about now, our guys kind of, in this game, so much of it is mental. Mm-hmm. You know, with the way you haven't seen the ball go in, has there been a change like, you know, hey, I'm just scared to shoot or I'm defeated before I go in, or has everybody kept a pretty strong attitude?
You know, some of the guys, you know, we met about that today, and we're going to change the lineup a little bit today just to take a look. I mean, this is a non-district game in the middle of a district season. Giving some of these guys just a little bit of break and just kind of taking some pressure off, knowing we're playing a really, really good team. We're going to try some stuff. Told guys to kind of get out of their comfort zone a little bit. But, yeah, they're feeling some pressure of the ball not going in, and they're a little timid. They're thinking more about their shots as opposed to just going and letting it fly. And I don't want to compare teams from this year to last year, but last year's team, they let it fly from the get-go. And this team is just a little bit more timid to do those kind of things. And then, you know, when it doesn't go in, it makes them think more, and the next thing you know, it's just snowballing in the wrong direction. But I know that both positivity and negativity is contagious, so let's hopefully get it turning positive and get some good things going.
Yeah, and of course tonight, like I say, this is going to be a tough opponent no matter what, but you want to, as you say, try to get a little bit of a rhythm and a little bit of confidence heading into that district matchup on Friday night.
Yeah, and you know, you play good tonight, you play hard tonight, and against a real good Central Magnet team. We go to community Friday night on another team that's kind of in the same boat we are. They've been in a bunch of ball games and just not had the ball go their way. I mean, eventually, you know, somebody Friday night's going to be 1-1 in the district. I hope it's us. If we have a good showing tonight, that'll hopefully spur us some confidence to get the ball rolling, literally and figuratively. Get the ball going, you know, in our favor to make a little push in the district.
Hey, man, as always, we're happy to have you with us here at halftime, and best of luck tonight.
Appreciate it, T-Roy.
All right, man. Coach Shane Chapman here at the break, as once again, Lady Rockets and the Lady Tigers locked in a battle. It's 32-18 here at the break in favor of Murfreesboro Central.
Eye Care Clinic, Dr. Jeffrey Jordan and his staff offer a wide range of services, including comprehensive eye exams, advanced testing, and eye disease management. Fashion frames from top names like Guess and Kate Spade. They also stay on top of new eye care advances like Vuity and Upneat. And that unique Dr. J touch that always leaves you with a smile until your next visit. Make your appointment at 359-4373. Advanced Eye Care Clinic, 815 East Commerce.
Your one-stop shop to keep your vehicle running smooth is J&J Automotive. From routine maintenance like oil changes to brake repairs, tires and alignment, and exhaust work as well, J&J has got you covered. They work on gas and diesel engines. Call Vince or Matt Jackson at 931-364-5602 or stop by their location at 1791 Highway 99. Keep your vehicle in tip-top shape at J&J Automotive.
And
Amigo's Mexican Grill is the place you'll find all your authentic favorites, from burritos to enchiladas to sizzling fajitas, all served fast and fresh. Dine in, order online, or call in your order at 364-2222. Also, Amigos has catering services available for your next big occasion as well. Good food, good times at Amigos Mexican Grill, 216 South Horton Parkway. Visit their other locations in Lewisburg and Spring Hill. Amigos, proud supporters of the Rockets.
Lewisburg Animal Hospital serves the veterinary needs of Marshall County. They've grown to a 4-doctor practice specializing in small animal medicine. They offer advanced medicine, surgery, and nursing care in a personal and relaxed environment with the utmost compassion for their patients. For your pet's grooming and boarding needs, Maggie Rue Pet Retreat and Grooming Salon is located adjacent to the hospital. Call 931-359-5945 to schedule an appointment for your pet.
And welcome back here at halftime. 32-18 Central Magnet right now. Take a quick look at your scoring totals in the first half. Mason Kirby continues her torrid performance on the offensive end. 14 in the first half for the Lady Rockets. Samantha Hopkins and Megan Meagler both chipping in with 2 for the Lady Rockets in the first half. For Central Magnet, Reese Carlisle had a nice first half. 3 3-pointers for 9 points in the first half. It was Olivia Hart. She had 7 in the first half for Central Magnet. Addison Melton with 7 as well. It was Bethany Jackson with 5 and Riley McMillan with 3 rounding out the scoring for the Lady Tigers in the first half. Central Magnet, we can see why they are 13-4. Well-disciplined team. You got a couple of young ladies who are college commits that can really play in Hart and Melton, both of them with over 1,000 career points. So the Lady Rockets have to play well to get themselves back in this one. We've got 16 minutes of basketball here in tonight's contest. Third quarter set to get underway with McMillan to play it in for the Lady Tigers. Lady Rockets will start in the 2-3 zone. Original starting 5 will begin this second half here for Coach Hal Murrell. Jackson, they leave her free, takes the 3 and scores it. That was a mistake defensively because Jackson had already shown she could hit the 3. She's got 8 now. We stretch to 17. Backdoor cut in low underneath with a left hand, good. Nice set play there by the Lady Rockets, and hopefully they'll get in low untracked here. First 2 of the night for Kinsley. Hart inside, ball knocked away on the floor, out of bounds to Central Magnet. Hart wanted the foul, didn't get it as she looked back over toward Coach Bush. But the Lady Tigers do get the basketball back. Melton with the kick. Looks inside, lob down low. Hart, nice catch. Put it up, no good. Tip, got it. Hart went back. Left it a little short the first time. Went back, tipped it home. She's got 9. In low. Puts it on the floor. Tried to get off the shot. Covered up by Carlisle. Gives it up instead to Meagler out top. In low, penetration and the kick. Meagler had it knocked away, got it back. And now the bump from Melton. Addison Melton will pick up the foul. Her first, team's first here in the third quarter. Boys action to follow here tonight. As the Rockets looking to break a losing streak here at home. Inside, Kirby to the left hand, put it up, put it in, and she'll draw the foul. Just about every game you're going to see Kirby with the and 1. She stopped and waited just long enough. She realized she had McMillan on her hip, waited for her to recover just enough, leaned into her, shot it with the left hand, scored it, and she converts the 3-point play from the line. Mason Kirby once again, she's got 17. Jackson left alone, 3 ball short. Long rebound controlled by Melton, and she'll be fouled on the reach in by Kinsley Enlow. Kinsley now becomes the first Lady Rocket in foul difficulty. That's going to be 3 on Kinsley. Or no, check that. They're going to call that one on Kirby. I thought they were going to give that one to Enlow, which is a good thing they did not. First on Mason Kirby. Melton out front, lets it fly from 3. This one in and out. Rebound battle for control by Kirby. Mason the other way. 2 on 3, kick in low. Left corner could not get off the jumper as Melton came out to defend. In low, penetrated, tried to get it down low to Pope. Errant pass out of bounds. The turnover gives it back now to Central Magnet. Kinsley a little more aggressive with the ball handling that time. As the kick now, open three again, Carlisle. This one no good. Rebound battle for, controlled by Hart. Another chance for the Lady Tigers. A kick, penetration inside, cut off, almost stolen away. And we got a foul on the Lady Rockets here.
Foul is on the play.
This one's going to be on Megan Meager.
Foul is on the Lady Rockets, number 15.
Meager picks up the foul, her first. Samantha Hopkins is going to check in for Caleb Pope. 14-point lead as Hart off the inbounds, fires from 12, shot no good. Hopkins with a good box out. She'll get the foul over the back on Carlisle, who has picked up her second now. 14-point Lady Tiger lead. 5:40 left here, third quarter. Troy Cashin flying without my tag team partner tonight, Mr. Noble Mays, who is away on business. He'll be back with us on Friday night. Mr. Gabe Hall handling the filming chores tonight. And Mr. Peter Wilson steps in running our production as the shot off the mark. Kirby with the offensive rebound and a foul on Hart, who again turns and looks at the bench like, I thought I got all Rawlings, but she'll indeed pick up the foul. Mason Kirby will step to the stripe for two more. First on the way and good. Kirby virtually automatic from the free throw line. She's now 4 of 4 from the stripe. Mason's second toss, good as well. Kirby now with 19. 37-25 as they've got it back within 12. Hart will fire. Shot no good. Rebound battle for, and we've got a foul. Will they call it on Brand or will they call it on the Lady Rockets? It's going to be on the Lady Rockets, Kinsley Enlow. And that should be her third. Inbounds, point blank range. Hart puts it up, no good. Rebound to Samantha Hopkins. Hopkins with a dribble on the outlet. Gives it up to Meager. Kirby will stop and fire. Three ball, bang. Mason Kirby continues her torrid offensive output. She's got 22, and Central Magnet has seen enough. Back within 9, we've got a timeout.
You can't have it all. At Brooks Grocery, they've got farm fresh fruits and vegetables, a deli with a selection of freshly prepared favorites, Brooks specialties like Ava's pimento cheese and Adam's chicken salad, freshly made pies, cakes, and desserts. And who could possibly forget the best meat department you'll find anywhere? Great selection, online ordering, and friendly customer service. Brooks Grocery, the place you'll find your next favorite food.
And welcome back. Mason Kirby continuing to pour it on here. 14 in the first half. She's got 8 in the first minutes of the third quarter. The lead trimmed down to 9 at 37-28. Closest they've been in a while. Central now trying to answer. Pass tip. Ends up in the hands of Melton. Hard in the corner. Give it up now, Melton with a basketball. Between the legs. Work at free throw line. Brand goes inside Hart. Across the lane, spinning jumper, no good. Brand with the rebound, and she'll be fouled in the hole by Carly Warner. Carly's foul, her second. And the Lady Rockets have now picked up their fourth team foul here in the third quarter. McMillan will check back into the lineup for Central Magnet, replacing Carlisle. McMillan to trigger it in. Melton against Kirby now as they are in that 2-3 zone. Melton will let it fly from 3. This one's short. Ball caroms out of bounds and will go the other way. Lady Rockets now have a chance to get it within 7 with a 2-point shot, 6 with a 3 here. They've hung around and now they've got a chance. Kirby gives it up now to Carly Warner. Warner with the dribble. Ball poked away. Picked up. Here we go the other way with Hart. All the way under. She'll put it up and in. Good defensive play there by Hart. When Warner went across her body with a dribble, Hart right there to poke it away. Lead back to 11. Kirby. And we're going to have a foul called as that's going to be an offensive foul on the Lady Rockets. Foul's going to be on Carly Warner. She was trying to get rid of the basketball and set a screen. Coach Merle not enamored with that call at all, and that's the third now on Warner. 3 on Enlow, 3 on Warner. 3:30 left here in the third quarter. Good ball rotation. McMillan gets inside this time. Let's see. Will it be block or charge? It'll be block now on Warner, and that's 4. And the span of 30 seconds, Warner's picked up a couple. Now 4 on Carly as Kaylin Pope will check in to replace her. 16 foul now on the Lady Rockets, so Central Magnet on the verge of getting into the 1-and-1 here. A little over halfway through the quarter. Brand inside, a little runner got it. Reagan Brand, the sophomore, with her first 2 points. 41-28 now your score. Kirby goes to the crossover. Gives it up now to Enlow. Kinsley will fire. 15-footer good. Around the screen, Enlow had a good look and shot that one in rhythm. Enlow with 4. McMillan will set the offense. Lady Rockets just continue to hang around. McMillan into the paint. Runner with the left hand. Too strong. Rebound pulled away by Hart. She'll put it up and in and draw the foul. Olivia Hart. Foul's going to be on Megan Mealer. That'll be 2 now on Megan. 7th foul. The rest of the way, Central Magnet will be shooting free throws on every Lady Rocket foul. Hart, free throw on the way, left it short. Should have a rebounding foul over the back here. And that will go on Melton. Melton's foul, her second.
Foul on the Lady Tigers, number 22, Addison Melton. Going to be her third.
Hart now with 13. Foul difficulty bounding for both teams now. Third foul on Melton as Rabin has it in front court. Kinsley Enlow works inside, kicks it in the corner to Pope. Enlow gets it right back, looks inside. Hopkins posting down low. We got a foul out front on Brand. Brand on the reach in, Reagan Brand. Got some conversation going on with the scorers table here. Inside pass knocked away. Here comes Hart. Hart matched up against Pope in rear court. Across the time stripe, Hart continues the dribble. Approaching 2 minutes left here in the third. Central Magnet. McMillan gets inside. The kick. 3-ball on the way. No good. Crashing the glass. It ends up in the hands of McMillan after it's tipped around a couple of times. If you're the Lady Rockets, you want to limit them to one shot opportunity right now. Out front, McMillan. She'll penetrate and kick. Carlisle lines up a 3. This one way off the mark. Out of bounds to the Lady Rockets. Mason Kirby, after a really quick blow, will check in for Kinsley Enlow. .136, 135 left here in the third quarter. 43-30, Central Magnet. Hopkins on the wing. Out front pass intercepted by Hart. Hart all the way in against Rabin. She'll put it up and in. Olivia Hart now with 15. Kirby back the other way. Mason, a little crossover. Backs up, fires from 15. Shot no good. Rebound pulled away by Jackson on the outlet. Here comes McMillan into the paint against Meager, and Meager will tie her up. Good job by Megan Meager. Did not go for the crossover, and that kind of left McMillan hung out to dry Being able to reach in quickly there was Meager to tie her up. Alternating possession gives it to the Lady Rockets. Coach Murrow shouting out instructions now. Rabin out front. Ball knocked away. Hart being really aggressive defensively. Kirby giving chase. Hart inside, jump stop, puts it up and in. Hart was 17 now. And she's gotten a lot of them off her defense. Backdoor cut. Meager inside, puts it up and in. Making Meager now with 4. 15-point game, final half minute here of the third quarter. Lob inside. Hart backs it in and draws the foul on Meager, coming across to give the help. And that'll now be 3 on Megan Meager. 3 on Enlow, 3 on Meager, 4 on Carly Warner as the foul difficulties continue here for the Lady Rockets. Olivia Hart to the line. First toss, good. First make of the night from the charity stripe for Hart. She had been 0 for 2 previously. Hart with 18. Readies for the second. It's on the way and no good. Rebound pulled away by Enlow. Plenty of time left to get off a shot. 15 seconds in this third quarter. Enlow to the scoop, and she'll draw the foul. Kinsley that time very aggressive against the defense. Turned the corner, and she draws the foul on Jackson. Jackson's first of the evening. Sends Enlow to the line for a pair, the first of which rattles around good. Kinsley Enlow now with 5 as Melton will check back in. Brief appearance there by Stubble. As Kinsley Enlow, the sophomore, readies for her second. It's on the way. This one good as well. Kinsley now with half a dozen. Quickly the other way. Here comes Jackson. Cross court into the corner. Martin cannot control it out of bounds, and the turnover gives it back to the Lady Rockets with just over 6 seconds left here in the third. Time to get up a quick shot. Substitution. Struble will come back in, replacing Melton as they won't want her to get the 4th. Enlow quickly the other way. Got time. Kinsley to the baseline. Runner off the window and good at the horn. Kinsley Enlow delivers to end this third quarter. It's back to a 12-point game. Don't go away. Fourth quarter coming up here on TC Sports 1.
Know that with Apex Banking Online, you can access your accounts, pay bills, and send money to friends and family anytime. Our online banking feature gives you the advantage of secure banking right from anywhere. With our mobile app and online services, banking has never been more convenient. We're here to serve you wherever you go. Visit us in Chapel Hill or call 931-246-7105. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Joseph Fowler and his outstanding staff are dedicated to providing the most effective, clinically superior physical therapy humanly possible. They make it easy to get back in the game by accepting most insurances, including Medicare. They specialize in total joint replacement rehab and orthopedic conditioning. They'll help get your range of motion, flexibility, and your strength back. They even assist in dizziness and balance disorders. Get yourself back in the game at Benchmark Physical Therapy, 4654 Nashville Highway.
And welcome back as we get serenaded with a little cool in the game. Go back in the day here as we get set to start this fourth quarter. Lady Tigers with it as McMillan with the dribble. Enlow now with 8. Got the lead back to 12 again. Lady Rockets just hanging around as the ball kicked around. Jump ball situation resulting, and it'll give it to the Lady Rockets as Meager will check back in quickly. Replacing Rabin. So Meager, Pope, Hopkins, Kirby, and Enlow, the 5 on the floor now here for Coach Hal Murrell. Hopkins out front, kicks it on a wing now to Enlow. Kinsley cut off on the drive by Hart. Now Meager Breaks free inside. Pope fakes, puts it up, shot blocked from behind, cleared by Hart. Here comes Melton the other way, quickly with a dribble. On a wing, Carlisle penetrates down the lane to the left hand, runner good. Reese Carlisle faked, put it on the floor nicely, got into the paint, went to the left hand and scored it. She's in double figures now with 11. Lead back to 14. In low out top. Under 7 minutes left here, fourth quarter. In low. Challenges Hart. Let's see, we got a foul? Yes. Hart got a piece of the ball as in low put it up, but she also got a piece of the arm as well. Kinsley in low to the line. Third foul now on Olivia Hart. And Inlow has been much more aggressive in the latter stages of the third quarter here and early in the fourth. Really looking for her offense. And has had great results. 3 of 3 from the stripe now as she connects on the first. Ready for her second here. 50-37. Second toss no good, but the ball kicked long and Kinsley will get it back. She'll fire again. Shot no good. Rebound controlled by Mason Kirby. Had it knocked away by McMillan, and then Kirby reaching out will commit the foul. Mason's second foul. And we'll walk to the other end for 1-1 here with Central Magnet. That's what you don't want if you're the Forrest Lady Rockets, is to get in a free throw shooting contest the rest of the way. They let Central Magnet into the 1-1 early in that third quarter. McMillan will step to the strike. 1 of 2 from the line tonight. First toss, no good. Rebound, Melton right there to put it up. Shot no good. Pulled away by Meagher. So a couple of good looks there. And Central Magnet cannot convert. Kirby picks up the dribble. Out front now to Inlow. Kinsley knocked away. Picked back up. Kinsley to the baseline. She'll fire. Shot no good. Rebound to Melton. Melton looking to run. Center of the floor. With the dribble, Melton. Kick on a wing. Martin, spot up three. No good. Rebound pulled away by Meagher. Now the Lady Rockets looking to go quickly the other way. Kirby in the lane. Puts it up with the left hand. No good. We got a foul on McMillan. Riley McMillan will pick up her third, and it will send Mason Kirby back to the line for a pair. Kirby trying to end a little scoring drought for her. Hadn't scored in about 6 minutes, but trust me, she's gotten her work in tonight. Kirby now with 23 on the evening. And a timeout will be taken by the Lady Rockets. We'll take it as well. 12-point ball game here in Chapel Hill.
As you can't have it all. At Brooks Grocery, they've got farm fresh fruits and vegetables, a deli with a selection of freshly prepared favorites, Brooks specialties like Ava's pimento cheese and Adam's chicken salad, freshly made pies, cakes, and desserts. And who could possibly forget the best meat department you'll find anywhere? Great selection, online ordering, and friendly customer service. Brooks Grocery, the place you'll find your next favorite food.
And welcome back. Trying to fight the temptation here to not peek over at the national championship game, as we got a game to follow here. Rockets taking on the Tigers. Meanwhile, 50-38 Central Magnet. Just under 6 minutes left here in this fourth quarter. Mason Kirby, second free throw coming up here. Kirby, who has been on a roll offensively, continues tonight as she has 24 on the evening. 7 of 7 now from the stripe is Kirby. And her game just continues to improve. Really have noticed here in the last few games her using the step back, being able to shoot off the dribble. As that time, good backdoor cut executed by Central Magnet as Brand gets free for the finish. Josie Brown into the paint. Kicks now in low. Kinsley out front now to Brown. Gets it right back. Still a lot of pressure from Central Magnet. In low, turns the corner, puts it up and in. Really like this version of Inlow, really looking for her offense here. Turns the corner with the dribble. Melton fall away, no good. Rebound into the hands of Meager. Inlow now with 11. Meager races underneath. Nice catch by Pope. She'll put it up and in. Kaylin Pope on the board for the first time, and that was a nice catch underneath off the bullet from Meager. Excellent look by Megan, and we've got a timeout now. 9-point ball game here in Chapel Hill.
Hey, there's my girl. Who's that?
Life can be uncomfortable. Your home doesn't have to be. Ream Heating Equipment was designed to bring affordable comfort to any home. So no matter your budget, we can help you feel comfortable, even when you can't be comfortable.
Oh, come on. Yes, let's go.
When it's time for a tune-up or a new HVAC system, contact the trusted pros at Clint's Air Care for expert service and installation.
And we return here as the Lady Rockets just refuse to go away. They've made another little mini run here to get it back to 9. Central Magnet pushed it out to double figures in the second quarter and really have kind of kept the Lady Rockets at arm length, but they've not been able to put them away as the Lady Rockets just continue to hang around here. 52-43, 4:50 left here in the fourth quarter, and if you're the Lady Rockets, this gives you some hope, especially after winning 2 of your last 3, that you're definitely on the uptick. This is a quality team coming in here that they're facing in Central Magnet, who beat them by 22 the first time these two teams met. Out top, spot up 3 on the way and good. They got a nice set there. Got Jackson free behind the triple screen up top. Jackson drains another one. That's her 3rd triple of the night. She's in double figures now with 11. Lead back to a dozen. Pope looks around, gives it up now to Brown out front. Mason Kirby, you see the matchup as they're going to bring Melton over on her and try to limit Kirby's ability here. Mason, kick to Brown. Warner back in there with those 4 personals. Meager picks it up now to Pope. On the wraparound, the reach in there by Brand, they'll send Josie Brown to the line. Brand's second. It's kind of turned into a foul fest here in the second half. 9 team fouls on the Lady Rockets. 10 team fouls now, as that will put the Lady Rockets into the double bonus. Josie Brown stepping to the line for the first time tonight. Brown, the freshman. Eyes the mark. The first one on the way. This one back iron, no good. She'll get another. McMillan will check back in for the Lady Tigers. Megan Skaggs returns for the Lady Rockets. Brown will get another here. Josie's second toss. This one good. Brown in the scoring column. As Inlow will check back in, give Brown a rest. 55-44. Under 4 minutes left here, fourth quarter. Game 1 of 2 here in Chapel Hill. Rockets and the Tigers to follow. Hart back in the contest with the ball. Gives it up to Jackson. They leave her free again on the switch. Shot no good. Skaggs will rebound now to Kirby. Cross court right side, Inlow. Puts it on the floor. Takes it underneath. Puts it up and in. Inlow really being aggressive offensively here in the second half. She's got 13 all coming here in this second half. Lead is back to 9. And she's really been aggressive putting it on the floor, which we haven't seen. That is a nice aspect of her game that hopefully we get to see more of. 3 minutes left. Jackson, the kick to Melton. Hart calls for it down low. Backs her way down, can't get off the shot. Now Melton from 3, good. Addison Melton in double figures now with 10. Lead is back to a dozen. They went to their 2 studs that time in the 2-lady game. Pass batted away, intended for Skaggs, picked up by McMillan, and on the outlet, Melton in front of the pack. Melton all the way under, puts it up and in. Easy bucket for Addison Melton. She's got a dozen. Coach Merle will take a full timeout here. 2:22 remaining.
You can't have it all. At Brooks Grocery, they've got farm fresh fruits and vegetables, a deli with a selection of freshly prepared favorites, Brooks specialties like Ava's pimento cheese and Adam's chicken salad, freshly made pies, cakes, and desserts. And who could possibly forget the best meat department you'll find anywhere? Great selection, online ordering, and friendly customer service. Brooks Grocery, the place you'll find your next favorite food.
And welcome back. As we come down the stretch, Lady Rockets trying to hang in against the powerful Lady Tigers. They trail at 60-46, but again, offensive output is much more where you want to see it in the 40s, and this will probably end up in the 50s for the Lady Rockets again. If you're Coach Hal Murrow, you're going to take your chances if you can get that kind of offensive production every night, that your defense is going to be good enough to win you some basketball games here down the stretch. Big matchup on Friday night as they will travel to Unionville for the first time this season and take on the Queens of Community, the preseason pick for the top spot in the district. Backdoor cut by Enlow, pass tipped by Central Magnet, but I think the official said Enlow got a fingertip on it, out of bounds, I guess, off Kinsley, and back now it comes to Central Magnet. Jackson looks back door. Melton gets it in traffic. Fires it back out front. Hart from 15. Shot no good. Rebound battled for. Got a jump ball situation inside, and this one will stay with Central Magnet. A couple of substitutions in here for Central Magnet. 25 will check into the contest. That's going to be Reagan Creasy. And also 21 checking into the contest, Clara Johnson, a freshman. Melton backs it out with a dribble against now Kinsley Enlow. Lady Rockets man-to-man. Melton lost the handle. Goes and gets it on the wing area now to McMillan. Bounce pass inside, blocked away beautifully by Meagher. Shot put up and swatted there by Johnson. Meagher, left corner. Kirby, spot up three. Bang! Mason Kirby from downtown. Kirby now with 27. An 11-point ball game. 1:18 remaining. Jackson takes it in. Shot no good. Rebound pulled away by Skaggs. Here comes Mason Kirby. Kirby racing the other way. Gives it up to Warner. Now Meagher from three. This one off the mark. Pulled away by Jackson. Got a good look. Just couldn't get it to drop. We're under a minute now. Melton in front court. Lady Tigers just going to salt this one away and pick up their 14th win of the season. Lady Rockets come out and give the foul here. It's going to be a two-shot foul as Kirby will pick up the foul, her third. Jackson will step to the line. Bethany Jackson's first trip to the charity stripe. Toss on the way, good. Jackson now with 12. They've gotten the 1-2 punch from Hart and Melton, but they've got a good supporting cast in Carlisle and Jackson, who have all been in double figures here tonight. Jackson 2 of 2 from the line. She's now got 13. Kirby on a wing, cross court. Enlow lets it fly. High arcing three, no good. Rebound pulled away by the Lady Tigers. Melton with less than 30 seconds remaining, and she'll come into front court. Enlow will allow her to dribble out the clock. Central Magnet with the win will improve now to 14-4. They'll drop the Lady Rockets to 4-12, but a good showing tonight against a really good Central Magnet team. McMillan will pat the rock for the final few seconds, and that'll put the wraps on game number 1 here tonight. Your final in girls action here tonight in game 1, it is Central Magnet. The Lady Tigers taking a 62-49 victory over the Lady Rockets. We'll take a break. We'll be back to wrap this one up.
Don't know what I would do without you to show me the way and the truth. I don't know what I would do if I didn't have you. If I didn't have you.
Your local agents, Scott Bond and Troy Cashin. Are you moving to the area and need a place to store your possessions? Are you trying to declutter your existing space or needing a place to park your boat, RV, truck, trailer, or camper? There's a simple solution. It's Highway 99 Storage. Conveniently located off Highway 99 and James King Road, it's a lighted, secure, and fenced-in area to keep your valuables safe. New units available with climate control. Call 364-5678 to rent. That's Highway 99 Storage.
Funeral home and cremation services had its beginning in 1939 when Thomas H. Lawrence established the business. Lawrence Funeral Home has always strived to provide compassionate, dignified, and professional service to every family it serves, regardless of their circumstances. Lawrence Funeral Home pledges to the families of Marshall and surrounding counties to continue providing excellence in funeral service. In your time of need, our family is there for your family. Lawrence Funeral Home and Cremation Service.
Stop in and visit Mack Equipment, your largest Exmark and Cub Cadet dealer in the state of Tennessee. Locally owned and operated in the heart of Chapel Hill at 109 North Horton Parkway, next to Southern Roots Hair Salon. Mack Equipment offers parts, sales, service, and rental. Their factory-certified technicians also service multiple brands of outdoor power equipment, making this a perfect stop for your future equipment repairs. Don't forget to visit our 2 other locations in Murfreesboro and Lewisburg. That's Mack Equipment. Hometown banking. It's having your decisions made by a bank right here in your town, not in another city, county, or even state. It's neighbors and friends who know your name and take the time to greet you when you walk in. It's modern technology such as online banking and mobile check deposits, while still being able to talk to a living, breathing human. Come visit us at 4641 Nashville Highway or call us at 364-7888. First Commerce Bank, your first choice for hometown banking, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Moving forward with strong tradition. It's the town's motto, but it holds so true today. The town of Chapel Hill is balancing expanded growth with preserving the small town traditions that make it special. The town's administration and employees would like to take this time to reaffirm their commitment to the citizens of Chapel Hill and to wish the Rockets and Lady Rockets success in their upcoming seasons. From the home of the Lions Super Bowl of the South, the town of Chapel Hill says, "Go Rockets!"
And welcome back as the Lady Tigers move to 14-4. They dropped the Lady Rockets to 4-12 with a 62-49 win. Take a look at your scoring totals. Balanced scoring for the Lady Tigers. 4 players in double figures. They were led by Olivia Hart with 18. She was followed by Bethany Jackson with 13, Addison Melton with 12, Reese Carlisle with 11. It was Riley McMillan with 3 and Reagan Brand with 4 for the Lady Tigers. For the Lady Rockets, Mason Kirby continues to kill it offensively. 27 tonight for Kirby. She was followed by Kinsley Enlow, who really picked it up. She had 13 points, all coming in the second half for the Lady Rockets sophomore. After that, Megan Mealer with 4. It was Kaylin Pope with 2, Samantha Hopkins with 2, and Josie Brown with 1 tonight for the Lady Rockets. 62-49 win for the Tigers, or Lady Tigers, in game 1. Second game set to get underway here in about 11 minutes. It will feature the Central Magnet Tigers, 12-6 on the season. They take on the Rockets of Forrest High School, who are mired in a 13-game losing streak. They are 1-14 on this season. Two teams met back on December the 10th That on a Saturday afternoon in Murfreesboro with Central Magnet taking the 64-26 win. And we got to speak with Coach Shane Chapman, and he talked about size of Central Magnet, and as we will watch both teams warm up, you can see the size advantage that they're going to have here tonight. Central Magnet, always tough, well-coached team, and this year, no different. They come in here, as we said, 12-6 on the season and looking for win number 13. Meanwhile, the Rockets just looking to break into the winning column. They'd love to get a little streak started before they go to community on Friday evening. We'll take a break. We'll be back to talk about our upcoming matchups and more here on your TC Sports 1 pregame.
Eye Care Clinic, Dr. Jeffrey Jordan and his staff offer a wide range of services, including comprehensive eye exams, advanced testing, and eye disease management. Fashion frames from top names like Guess and Kate Spade. They also stay on top of new eye care advances like Vuity and Upneat. And that unique Dr. J touch that always leaves you with a smile until your next visit. Make your appointment at 359-4373. Advanced Eye Care Clinic, 815 East Commerce.
Your one-stop shop to keep your vehicle running smooth is J&J Automotive. From routine maintenance like oil changes to brake repairs, tires and alignment, and exhaust work as well, J&J has got you covered. They work on gas and diesel engines. Call Vince or Matt Jackson at 931-364-5602 or stop by their location at 1791 Highway 99. Keep your vehicle in tip-top shape at J&J Automotive. Amigos Mexican Grill is the place you'll find all your authentic favorites, from burritos to enchiladas to sizzling fajitas, all served fast and fresh. Dine in, order online, or call in your order at 364-2222. Also, Amigos has catering services available for your next big occasion as well. Good food, good times at Amigos Mexican Grill, 216 South Horton Parkway. Visit their other locations in Lewisburg and Spring Hill. Amigos, proud supporters of the Rockets.
Lewisburg Animal Hospital serves the veterinary needs of Marshall County. They've grown to a 4-doctor practice specializing in small animal medicine. They offer advanced medicine, surgery, and nursing care in a personal and relaxed environment with the utmost compassion for their patients. For your pet's grooming and boarding needs, Maggie Rue Pet Retreat and Grooming Salon is located adjacent to the hospital. Call 931-359-5945 to schedule an appointment for your pet. You know that with Apex Banking Online, you can access your accounts, pay bills, and send money to friends and family anytime? Our online banking feature gives you the advantage of secure banking right from anywhere. With our mobile app and online services, banking has never been more convenient. We're here to serve you wherever you go. Visit us in Chapel Hill or call 931-246-7105. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Joseph Fowler and his outstanding staff are dedicated to providing the most effective, clinically superior physical therapy humanly possible. They make it easy to get back in the game by accepting most insurances, including Medicare. They specialize in total joint replacement rehab and orthopedic conditions. They'll help get your range of motion, flexibility, and your strength back. They even assist in dizziness and balance disorders. Get yourself back in the game at Benchmark Physical Therapy, 4654 Nashville Highway.
And we return between contests here in Chapel Hill. If you are just joining us or if you're peeking in right now, it is the Lady Tigers taking game one by a final of 62-49 to pick up their 14th win of the season. Central Magnet 12-6, as we said, coming in here to take on the Rockets here this evening. I want to talk to you a little bit about the upcoming schedule. On Friday evening, we will travel to Unionville, where we will take on Community. That a huge district matchup that will pit the 1 and 2 preseason teams in district competition, that being the Vi-Queens and the Lady Rockets. On Tuesday evening, we are scheduled to go to Cascade, and as most of you are pretty aware, we're going to have an announcement about that contest. We have not been able to get internet service at Cascade in recent years. So going to talk with the administration there, see if that is available. We will pass along a note for you on Friday, and we will have a note. I'll try to send that out on Twitter and also on the website at tcsports1.com. And if you follow us on Twitter, it is at tcsports1. So do want to make that announcement. There is an off date for the Rockets, not this Friday, but next Friday. So there may be a possibility that Friday night's broadcast may be the first or the last broadcast we'll have for you in about a week and a half. We'll know we will be back here on the 24th as Fairview will roll in, but do want to make those couple of announcements about the upcoming schedule. We've been able to, Coach, our athletic director, Mr. Ralph Edwards, always been very gracious to us there at Community, and he has gotten us some access to their internet in the last few years. So we anticipate being there on Friday night. Again, meanwhile, it will be up in the air about Cascade on Tuesday. We will keep you posted here on TC Sports 1. We've got about 5 minutes until your tip time for boys action. Until then, we'll take another couple of breaks. I'll save my voice a little bit as I am minus Noble Mays tonight. We'll return here on TC Sports 1.
Don't know what I would do without you to show me the way and the truth. I don't know what I would do if I didn't have you. If I didn't have you.
Local agents Scott Bond and Troy Cashin. Are you moving to the area and need a place to store your possessions? Are you trying to declutter your existing space or needing a place to park your boat, RV, truck, trailer, or camper? There's a simple solution. It's Highway 99 Storage. Conveniently located off Highway 99 and James King Road, it's a lighted, secure, and fenced-in area to keep your valuables safe. New units available with climate control. Call 364-5678 to rent. That's Highway 99 Storage.
Funeral Home and Cremation Services had its beginning in 1939 when Thomas H. Lawrence established the business. Lawrence Funeral Home has always strived to provide compassionate, dignified, and professional service to every family it serves, regardless of their circumstances. Lawrence Funeral Home pledges to the families of Marshall and surrounding counties to continue providing excellence in funeral service. In your time of need, our family is there for your family. Lawrence Funeral Home and Cremation Service.
Stop in and visit Mac Equipment, your largest Exmark and Cub Cadet dealer in the state of Tennessee. Locally owned and operated in the heart of Chapel Hill at 109 North Horton Parkway, next to Southern Roots Hair Salon. Mac Equipment offers parts, sales, service, and rental. Their factory-certified technicians also service multiple brands of outdoor power equipment, making this a perfect stop for your future equipment repairs. Don't forget to visit our two other locations in Murfreesboro and Lewisburg. That's Mac Equipment. Hometown banking. It's having your decisions made by a bank right here in your town, not in another city, county, or even state. It's neighbors and friends who know your name and take the time to greet you when you walk in. It's modern technology such as online banking and mobile check deposits while still being able to talk to a living, breathing human. Come visit us at 4641 Nashville Highway or call us at 364-7888. First Commerce Bank, your first choice for hometown banking, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Moving forward with strong tradition. It's the town's motto, but it holds so true today. The town of Chapel Hill is balancing expanded growth with preserving the small town traditions that make it special. The town's administration and employees would like to take this time to reaffirm their commitment to the citizens of Chapel Hill and to wish the Rockets and Lady Rockets success in their upcoming seasons. From the home of the Lions Super Bowl of the South, the town of Chapel Hill says, "Go Rockets!"
And welcome back. Do want to pass along one thing, and I know most of us have been following very intently the story of defensive back DeMar Hamlin, who was injured in that Monday night matchup against the Cincinnati Bengals. He, of course, was administered CPR there on the field, and and taken to a Cincinnati hospital where he stayed until being discharged on Friday. He continues to make a remarkable recovery, and they have now transferred him to Buffalo General Medical Center with the Gates Vascular Institute there, and he will continue to receive treatment. But doctors continue to be amazed by his progress, and so that is a very welcome and great note for his family, and just everyone in general. There have been a lot of thoughts and prayers directed his way, and seems that he is really recovering at an astonishing pace right now. So that is a very good news story that we can pass along to you here tonight. Getting set for our second matchup of the evening. It'll be the Central Magnet Tigers taking on the Forrest Rockets here in game number 2. If you are just joining us or checking in, of course, most of us are aware that there will be a few folks peeking eyes over at the national championship football game. I am trying to resist the temptation to look over right now as I have the DVR set when I make it home. But thank you for checking in or staying with us here tonight. It's going to be a little bit different lineup tonight for the Rockets. Coach Chapman said that he was going to switch some things up, and right now, looking down on that sideline, it is going to be a definite switch for the Rockets here this evening, as they're going to try to shake some things up, get the offense started. Starting lineups for our second contest of the evening. We'll go down to Miss Brenda Brown at our PA address announcer.
Number 3, Mason Brown. Number 11, Will Becker. Number 15, Alex Perry. Number 24, Matt Martin.
So it will be Martin, Perry, Maddox, Becker, and Brown for the Central Magnet Tigers. And now your starting lineups upcoming for the Forrest Rockets. Coached by Shane Chapman. He's assisted by Kyler Rumley. Shaking up the lineup, Coach Chapman tonight. He'll begin with Jimmy Bond, Eli Bell, the freshman, the senior Ryan Meglis, Kelly Toombs, the junior, and the junior Jaden Russell, who got his first real action against Grundy County and got into the action scoring-wise late for the Rockets. He'll get the start tonight as well, as Coach Chapman really going different here this evening, trying to get a little offensive spark. It'll be Becker and Meglis set to get this one underway here in Chapel Hill. Ball in the air, tap controlled by Central Magnet. Losing the handle was Maddox, as he was close to Mason Brown. And now we got a little pressure. 1-3-1 zone trap by Central Magnet. Toombs gives it up to Bond. Pass tipped away as Bell comes back to get it. Cross court to Toombs. Kelly with a dribble. Toombs cross court pass deflected away and stolen. Here comes Maddox. Behind the back to a trailing Perry. May have gotten by with a travel. Inside Brown, dumps it low. Perry gathers himself, puts it up, no good. Rebound pulled away by Eli Bell. Bell across the time stripe, ball knocked away and stolen. Here comes Martin. Martin against Bell, puts it up and in and draws the foul. McLean Martin with the bucket.
Basket is good. The foul is on the Rockets. Number 10, Eli Bell.
Aggressive defense by Central Magnet as they pick it up at half court. Ball stolen away by Martin. He takes it in and draws the foul on Bell. Converts the bucket, misses on the free throw. And we got a foul inside on Central Magnet. I think that's going to be Becker over the back.
Foul is going to be on the Tigers. Number 11,
Becker.
Will Becker. It's going to be his first.
With the foul, his first. Team's first as against the pressure again. Toombs in rear court. Lobs it over the top to Bell. Ball knocked away by Brown coming across. Rockets will get it back. Just underway here, game number 2. Rockets trying to break that long losing streak here this evening. Bond behind the back. Kick Toombs. Rockets being patient. Jimmy with the dribble. Toombs lost the handle. Now will pick it up against Brown. Central just continues to hound them away from the basket. Bond gets inside, kick Toombs. Passes on the 3. Back now to Bond. He'll fire from distance. Shot no good. Rebound to Becker. Long outlet pass. Brown lost the handle. Picked up by Bond. Jimmy looking to run. Gives it up now to Toombs along the baseline. Kelly, bounce pass. Russell in the paint. Puts it up and in. Jaden Russell with a bucket. On a nice assist there from Kelly Toombs. 2-2 ball game. Into the corner, they'll lob it down low. Perry across the lane draws the double team. They'll work it around. Martin from 3. In and out, no good. Rebound to Meglis. Good box out by Meglis. Bond. Jimmy with the spin. Gives it up to Toombs. Now here comes the double team. Ball poked away by Becker. Becker on the move. Takes it up with the left hand, puts it in. Becker able to reach in, poke that one away from Toombs. He takes it the distance, and Central up 4-2. Bond to Toombs. In front court now to Bond as they break the pressure. Eli Bell. Rockets taking their time. Toombs out front, passed on the 3. Bounce past Meglis in the paint. Ball poked away on the move. Outlet pass, Martin trying to run it down. Does so, ends up with it now in the left corner. To the trailing Brown, kick in the corner. High arcing 3 is short. Once again, Meglis with a good box out. Maddox got the look but could not convert. Back out front, Bond with it. Meglis in the corner, splits the defenders. Ball poked away again and picked up. Here comes Brown on the move with the dribble. Kicks it quickly to Maddox, puts it up, no good. Rebound, Perry over the back, tip Perry good. Perry stayed with it. The senior crashing the glass. Coach Chapman lobbying the official there as he wanted to call on Perry with the foul. Now we got a reach in by Martin, no call. Toombs, he'll let it fly from 15, got it. Kelly Toombs with a bucket. 6-4 ball game. Toombs had passed on a couple of shots early. Looked confident on that jumper there. Maddox saves it back into Martin. High post now, Perry with it. Kick. Becker from 3, got it. Will Becker from downtown. He's got 5 here early. 9-4 ball game. They break the pressure. Bell underneath tried to get it to Russell. Becker sliding over with the steal. He tried to go the other way, and Bond will get it right back. Now Toombs. He'll step back, fire shot off the back iron, no good. A rebound to Becker. Looking to run. Becker to a streaking Martin, puts it up and in. Coach Chapman wants to stop the run. Timeout Rockets. It's 11-4 Tigers.
You can't have it all. At Brooks Grocery, they've got farm fresh fruits and vegetables, a deli with a selection of freshly prepared favorites, Brooks specialties like Ava's pimento cheese and Adam's chicken salad, freshly made pies, cakes, and desserts. And who could possibly forget the best meat department you'll find anywhere? Great selection, online ordering, and friendly customer service. Brooks Grocery, the place you'll find your next favorite food.
And welcome back. Little run put together here by Central Magnet to stretch the lead now to 7, 11-4. Pressure again by the Tigers. Toombs into front court. Kick Bell, double team quickly. Central, of course, they will use that platoon system. 5 different players in the contest as Toombs tried to get it to Bell, kicked away out of bounds. 0, Elijah Dean, the junior, has checked in along with 20. It's Owen Zupkas. Bond, the corner to Bell. Bounce pass down low, Russell, we got a foul on the back. Russell got good position. He is fouled by Garrett Florida, who has checked in for the first time.
Garrett Florida. Going to be his first, team second.
Mason Brown has stayed in the lineup, number 3. Bell back out top to Toombs. Jimmy Bond with the dribble. Up top, Bell. Gets inside, cut off now to Toombs. Brown closes out. Kick Russell. He'll let it fly. 3 ball. This one a little too strong, but the rebound to Jimmy Bond. Another look for the Rockets. Russell got a good look. Bond thought about it. Gives it now to Toombs. Kelly double teamed out front. Frees it now to Bond. They'll reverse it to Bell. To Toombs now to Bond. Jimmy fouled out front by Dean on the push. Jimmy trying to turn the corner, and the reach-in called on Elijah Dean. Inbounds Meglis tried to get it to Toombs. Knocked away. 50's also into the game. Isaac Smith for the Tigers. He is a towering presence. Meglis against him, puts it on the floor, penetrates against the big fella. The runner in the lane will not drop. Rebound pulled away by Florida of Central Magnet. Florida on the move in front court, gives it to Martin, who's checked back in. Lob inside and the double team comes. Quick shot put up from 15, no good. Rebound Florida in the paint. He'll muscle it up, shot no good, tip no good. Rebound again, put back in on the third try by Garrett Florida. Florida's first 2, the lead is 9. Ball punched away, Dean with the steal. Dean will fire, shot no good. He'll get it back. Penetrates, shot no good. Rebound again, battle forward, finally controlled by Bond. It's punched away by Florida, but by Dean, but off of Bond's leg. As 42, Josh Dowd's going to check in for the first time. Dowd, the young freshman, getting a look here early. His height will definitely be valuable here tonight. Central Magnet definitely long and physical, as this one knocked away from Dean as he penetrated inside out of bounds. Coach Chapman giving these young guys a chance here tonight. 13-4 Central Magnet. Bounce pass inside Florida, muscles it up, shot no good. Rebound to Jaden Russell, and he's fouled by Dean. Dean's picked up a couple of quick fouls since entering the contest, and that's going to signal the re-entrance of Jake Maddox.
Foul is on the Tigers, number 0, Elijah Dean.
Well, Dean's picked up 2 quick ones. 4th team foul on Central Magnet. 48.8 seconds to be exact here in the first quarter as they break the pressure. Ball tipped away into the hands of Smith. Maddox, low block. Florida lets it fly from 3 and got it. Garrett Florida with his 2nd bucket of the night. He's got 5. Lead is a dozen. Bond behind the back. They break the pressure now. Toombs with it. Ball punched away from behind. Maddox on the outlet. In front of the pack. Martin all the way under. Puts it up with the right hand and scores it. McLean Martin now with 6. Final 10 seconds of the quarter. A little pressure here by Central. Russell gets it free to Bell. Kick Bond. Fires from 3. Shot no good, and that's how we'll end this first quarter of action here in Chapel Hill. Your score after 1. Central Magnet 18 and Forrest 4.
Don't know what I would do without you to show me the way and the truth. I don't know what I would do if I didn't have you. If I didn't have you.
Your local agents, Scott Bond and Troy Cashin. Are you moving to the area and need a place to store your possessions? Are you trying to declutter your existing space or needing a place to park your boat, RV, truck, trailer, or camper? There's a simple solution. It's Highway 99 Storage. Conveniently located off Highway 99 and James King Road, it's a lighted, secure, and fenced-in area to keep your valuables safe. New units available with climate control. Call 364-5678 to rent. That's Highway 99 Storage.
And welcome back. The young lineup employed by Coach Chapman battled in that first quarter, but it was a very powerful Central Magnet team that takes an 18-4 advantage here as we head to the second quarter here in Chapel Hill. Troy Cashin minus Noble Mays tonight. Noble out of town on business. He'll be back with us on Friday. Gabe Hall working the cameras tonight. Peter Wilson with the production. Ben Villazon is checked in for the first time for the Rockets. Ben with it. Kick Jimmy Bond. Passes on the open 3. Tried to get it in the corner to Mason Harper, and it's knocked away out of bounds. Davin Porter is going to check in as he'll replace Dowd. So Harper, Bond, Villazon, Porter, and Russell. Russell out top now to Bond. Trying to work Jaden back in after injury. Villazon. Now kick Bond. Spot up 3. This one no good. Rebound Villazon. Clears it out. Harper, he'll fire. It'll fall away from 14. No good. Rebound to Becker. Becker looking to push. Brown on the wing, right back to Becker. Martin. Working it quickly. Open 3 on the way. Brown no good. Crashing the glass. We got a jump ball situation. As Maddox and Harper tie up, it'll stay with the Tigers. Big fella Perry back in the game for Central Magnet. Kick, open 3 on the way. Shot no good. Rebound to Jimmy Bond. Jaden Russell the other way. Russell has his pass tipped and stolen. Here comes Martin. Weaving through now with it on the right wing. Rockets back in the zone now. Central wants to be up tempo here. Brown puts it on the floor. Jump stop, shot no good. Rebound kicked out of bounds off the hands of Jimmy Bond. It'll stay with the Tigers. Bray McCown will check in for the first time as Jaden Russell will take a seat. Ball backed out by Brown. Lobs it to Maddox, now to Becker. A lot of size in the game right now for Central Magnet. Lob down low. Maddox draws the double team. Kick in an open three by Martin. Shot no good. Maddox with a rebound, puts it up, left it short. Becker, his follow is good. Will Becker now with 7. And once again, right back to that pressure are the Tigers. Missed an open man that time as McCown had gotten free. Harper deals to Villazon. Nice look inside. McCown with a left hand. Shot partially blocked. Now cleared by on the steal by Central Magnet. Martin underneath. He'll put it up and draw the foul on Jimmy Bond. It'll be a shooting foul. That's the first of the evening on Jimmy. Just the second team foul on the Rockets as Martin will step to the line for the first time tonight. McLean Martin, the senior's first toss is good. Josh Rumley now set to check in for the Rockets, replacing Jimmy Bond in the Forrest lineup. He'll ready now for his second toss. Martin, it's on the way, and it is back iron, no good. Rebound tipped around and controlled by Central Magnet. Up top, Brown steps into a three. This one no good. Rebound on the floor. Finally picked up by Martin. Gets inside, puts it up, and he'll travel first. Bucket was good, but on that little crossover, he took the extra step. 21-4 Central Magnet. Long drought for the Rockets. McCown, they beat the pressure. Bray puts it up and in. Good job of throwing over the top of the press. Got the 2-on-1. And Bray McCown with a bucket. That ended a 15-0 run. Brown in the paint. Shot no good. Rebound to Villazon. Here comes Rumley. Bounce pass McCown with a nice catch. Now Porter from 10. Shot no good, and again, here comes Central Magnet. Becker on the payoff end with a left hand good. Nice ball movement on the break by Central Magnet. Ball didn't hit the floor as they filled the wings beautifully. McCown, ball knocked away and stolen. Brown on the outlet. Here comes Martin in front of the pack. Rumley gives chase. Shot no good. Becker's follow no good. And then finally, the tip in by Jake Maddox. There's where that height and being up around the rim comes in very handy for the Tigers. Talley, Porter, offensive foul. Perry got back and took the charge as Porter trying to take it home. 50 checking back in the game. That's Isaac Smith. Number 5 for the first time tonight. That's going to be John Hayes, the junior, is checked in for the first time. 20 back into the contest, Owen Zukas. Maddox kick in the corner. Hayes spot up 3, no good. Rebound to Porter. Rumley on the outlet. Here comes Mason Harper. Gets into the paint. Kick Villazon. 3 ball on the way. This one partially blocked, cleared by Maddox. And for the first time, they'll kind of walk it into front court. Brown now. Mason Brown after controls. Try to kick it down inside to Smith. Ball punched away, and Porter will end up with it. Here comes Villazon. Ben leaves it with a trailing Porter, who will fire from 3. Shot no good. Rebound pulled away by Brown. Tried to kick it forward to Hayes, and he just kind of punched it with his hand. As he did that, punched it beyond the reach of his teammate, out of bounds, and the turnover gives it back to the Rockets as 22. Florida checks back in. 25-6 Central Magnet here. 3 minutes left, second quarter. Harper, he'll pull the trigger. Shot good. Mason Harper Harper got in the paint. A little 8-footer good. Mason's first 2 of the game. Florida, lob, and down in the corner to Hayes. Zupkas gets it up top, puts it on the floor. Had it poked away from behind. They'll say it's off him, however. And the Rockets will get it back as Eli Bell will check back into the contest.
Eli Bell checks back into the game for the Rockets.
He'll replace Jaden Russell. Rumley with a dribble. Josh in the front court gets a good screen from Harper. Tried to get it to Porter in the corner. It's poked away out of bounds. Rockets will get it back. Do remind you we'll be back on the road. No game tomorrow. We'll be on the road Friday as we will end up in Unionville, taking on Community. Villazon tries to go between defenders. Ball punched away. Hayes the other way. Zupkas gives it up. Smith almost had it knocked away. Back out front, Zupkas from 3. Shot no good. Rebound Florida off the window, no good. Hayes loose ball rebound, no good. Rebound pulled away by Rumley finally. This game could be a little worse as Central Magnet has not been good inside the paint. Porter from 3. Shot no good. Rebound kicked around. Ball on the floor finally picked up by Smith. On the outlet the other way. Underneath, nice pass. Zupkas cannot finish again. Rockets clear it. Kick Villazon. Up top, Rumley. Nice rotation. Porter penetrates in the paint. Little runner. Got it. Gavin Porter on the board. 25-10 game. 1 minute left here, second quarter. Brown backs it out front as the Forrest fans trying to give them a little encouragement here. Zupkas reverses his dribble. Brown steps into a 3, got it. Mason Brown's first points of the night. Final half minute here of the first half. Villazon with it up top in the double team. Kicks it now to Harper. Harper, nice no look. Porter on the receiving end, puts it up and in. Gavin Porter now with 4. Central will get the final shot of the half here. 8 seconds in counting. Zupkas, cross court. Brown with 3. They got to get a shot at. Zupkas cannot do so, and time expires here in this first half in Chapel Hill. We've reached halftime with your score. Central Magnet 28 and Forrest 12.
Funeral home and cremation services had its beginning in 1939 when Thomas H. Lawrence established the business. Lawrence Funeral Home has always strived to provide compassionate, dignified, and professional service to every family it serves, regardless of their circumstances. Lawrence Funeral Home pledges to the families of Marshall and surrounding counties to continue providing excellence in funeral service. In your time of need, our family is there for your family. Lawrence Funeral Home and Cremation Service.
Stop in and visit Mack Equipment, your largest Exmark and Cub Cadet dealer in the state of Tennessee. Locally owned and operated in the heart of Chapel Hill at 109 North Horton Parkway, next to Southern Roots Hair Salon. Mack Equipment offers parts, sales, service, and rental. Their factory-certified technicians also service multiple brands of outdoor power equipment, making this a perfect stop for your future equipment repairs. Don't forget to visit our 2 other locations in Murfreesboro and Lewisburg. That's Mack Equipment.
And welcome back here at halftime as Central Magnet leads Forrest by a score of 28-12. And we have another Chapman with us here at halftime. Coach Shane Chapman, of course, so gracious with his time as he always joins us at halftime with the girls. And we've got a little girls update for you. His daughter, Miss Cadence Chapman, has been injured throughout much of the season. She joins us here at halftime. And Cadence, give us a little update on the recovery.
So I got cleared, I think about 2 weeks ago to go back to practice. No contact, just light activity. They've kind of said that this season's probably going to be a no, but, you know, it's what we have to do so I can be back for next season. You know, I would rather sit out this season and have my senior season, so.
Yeah, I know that's got to be tough on you. I know you want to get back with your team, and I know that's kind of been tough for you, especially these last few games when they're playing much better.
Yeah, it's, you know, we have these practice jerseys that say 1% better every day, and I can definitely tell, like, we're working in the off season, you know. We've worked so hard, like, all through off season, during the season, practice every day, coming on the weekends, you know, getting 1% better, and I can really tell we're moving in the right direction, so yeah.
Well, talk about, of course, we get to see you, if you haven't seen the Benchmark commercial, you get to see Cadence in action here, making her debut. But talk about the rehab process. You know, it's a long rehab. Mm-hmm. That's a tough surgery. Just talk about kind of, I guess, the ups and downs of that rehab process.
You know, I have a lot of support behind me, support of my teammates, my family, my physical therapist, you know, just a lot of support behind me. It's a long recovery, it's hard work, but, you know, got to push and get through it so you can get back.
Yeah, and I know everyone has been pleasantly surprised. I think most people had just kind of given up on the season before it ever got started with no chance of coming back. I think your rehab's gone really well, and I think that shows really how hard you've worked.
Yeah. You know, before I even knew if I was going to be out this season or not, you know, I was telling myself, like, push and try to get back for Christmas tournament, and then Christmas tournaments rolled around, and I still wasn't ready, so went back to the doctor, and they were like, you're making great progress. They were just like, it's not worth risking it for this season, so yeah.
Yeah, and like I say, we definitely miss you this year, but we definitely want to make sure we got you around next year.
Yep, I'm ready for next year.
You know, and one thing about it is you're going to have a lot of folks that have more experience next year when you roll in, because with the absence of yourself and Cam and Camry Warner, you know, there have been a lot of folks that have had to step up and play, so they're getting some valuable experience.
Yeah, totally. You know, since we have so many injuries this year, there's been a lot of pressure on freshmen and a lot of people to have to step up and fill in roles and just know their position and force them to kind of be ready. And, you know, that they might not always do the right thing, but they work hard, and that'll help them for next year, so they'll be ready for next year.
So what's your role been? I know you've been active with the team, been around the team, so what's your role right now?
Well, my role, you know, is just kind of to be the hype man, like make sure the bench is up, make sure, you know, encouraging everybody as they come off the sideline, you know, just keeping us up, keeping everybody, you know, making sure they know what they're doing, just keeping everybody hyped and kind of just being like the bench, the most high person on the bench.
I hear you, Nate. And of course, you got a little rooting interest. You got middle school there that you're watching as well.
Yeah.
And you may have, you know, of course, you're going to have little sis. Will you get to actually play with her a year or not?
No, she'll be a 7th grader next year when I graduate, but she'll be able to get some practice in with us, so I'm excited and looking forward to that.
That'll be cool. I know that that's been good for her getting to work against you.
Yeah.
So for you, of course, rest of the season we can see you down on the bench, and we'll just tell you, you know, you're welcome to come up anytime if you want to, you know, comment. I always like to talk to you, so glad to see you here at halftime, and glad we got to kind of get an update.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Hey, Miss Cadence Chapman here at halftime. Let's take another break. We'll be back with your scoring totals here at halftime.
Hometown banking. It's having your decisions made by a bank right here in your town, not in another city, county, or even state. It's neighbors and friends who know your name and take the time to greet you when you walk in. It's modern technology such as online banking and mobile check deposits, while still being able to talk to a living, breathing human. Come visit us at 4641 Nashville Highway or call us at 364-7888. First Commerce Bank, your first choice for hometown banking, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Moving forward with strong tradition. It's the town's motto, but it holds so true today. The town of Chapel Hill is balancing expanded growth with preserving the small town traditions that make it special. The town's administration and employees would like to take this time to reaffirm their commitment to the citizens of Chapel Hill and to wish the Rockets and Lady Rockets success in their upcoming seasons. From the home of the Lions Super Bowl of the South, the town of Chapel Hill says, "Go Rockets!"
Advanced Eye Care Clinic, Dr. Jeffrey Jordan and his staff offer a wide range of services, including comprehensive eye exams, advanced testing, and eye disease management. Fashion frames from top names like Guess and Kate Spade. They also stay on top of new eye care advances like Vuity and Upneat. And that unique Dr. J touch that always leaves you with a smile until your next visit. Make your appointment at 359-4373. Advanced Eye Care Clinic, 815 East Commerce.
Your one-stop shop to keep your vehicle running smooth is J&J Automotive. From routine maintenance like oil changes to brake repairs, tires and alignment, and exhaust work as well, J&J has got you covered. They work on gas and diesel engines. Call Vince or Matt Jackson at 931-364-5602 or stop by their location at 1791 Highway 99. Keep your vehicle in tip-top shape at J&J Automotive.
And welcome back here at halftime. It is 28-12 Central Magnet here at the break. Scoring totals for Central Magnet in the first half. Will Becker with 9 in the first half. It was McLean Martin with 7. Garrett Florida off the bench with 5. It was Mason Brown with 3. Jake Maddox with 3. And Maddox with 2 and Perry with 2 in the first half for the Tigers. Meanwhile, 5 Rockets tally in the first half, just not enough. It was Davin Porter with 4. Kelly Toombs with 2. Jaden Russell with 2. Bray McCown with 2. And Mason Harper with 2. Got a couple of minutes left before our third quarter gets underway. Let's take another break, get a few more commercials in. We'll be back with your second half.
Know that with Apex Banking Online, you can access your accounts, pay bills, and send money to friends and family anytime? Our online banking feature gives you the advantage of secure banking right from anywhere. With our mobile app and online services, banking has never been more convenient. We're here to serve you wherever you go. Visit us in Chapel Hill or call 931-246-7105. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Joseph Fowler and his outstanding staff are dedicated to providing the most effective, clinically superior physical therapy humanly possible. They make it easy to get back in the game by accepting most insurances, including Medicare. They specialize in total joint replacement rehab and orthopedic conditions. They'll help get your range of motion, flexibility, and your strength back. They even assist in dizziness and balance disorders. Get yourself back in the game at Benchmark Physical Therapy, 4654 Nashville Highway.
And welcome back as we get set for your second half of action here from Chapel Hill. Tomorrow night, we will not be on our Tuesday-Friday rotation. Of course, the game here tonight means no game tomorrow. Friday night, we will travel to Unionville to take on Community in an important early season district matchup. And as we've said earlier, if you missed it, Tuesday will be up in the air until we can get some communication with Cascade High School and some verification as to whether they will have internet service for us to be able to get out. Of course, as you know, we have not made that trip the last couple of years due to the difficult situation there of being able to get out. So we're going to ask for some clarification there, and we'll pass along that word on Twitter, on the website at tcsports1.com, and we'll try to make that announcement on Friday for you as well. For the Rockets, Coach Chapman getting everyone some action here tonight as he let some of the younger guys start this contest. Gave him a good effort. It will be the veterans here to start the third as Ben Villazon gets it going with a jumper. First 2 of the night for Vin. Central Magnet quickly on the attack. Becker, baseline against Porter. They work it around quickly. Perry dumps it down low. Maddox spins, fires, and scores. Jake Maddox now with 4. Rockets something. Meglis blocked by Becker, but they got the ball down the floor quickly. And as Coach Chapman talked to us earlier, they'd love to get down the floor and try to get a few easy looks to get themselves going. Inbounds Porter. Quick shot, no good. Rumley able to save it off the parry out of bounds. And the Rockets will keep it. Quick thinking there by Rumley. Josh to play it in. Referees now will have a conference as the Central Magnet bench. Having a discussion. All right, that issue clarified, and we're ready to get it underway. 30-15 game. Rumley out top. Ball poked away from Villazon as he held it above his head. Martin racing down against Ben, puts it up and in and draws the foul. Cannot afford to do that, as Villazon just kind of holding it out there. Thought he had Martin shielded, but Martin reached in, poked it away, ran down, got it, and outraced Villazon to the bucket. Ben committing a foul as Martin put it up and in. He's trying to convert the three-point play. McLean Martin's toss good. Martin now with 10. Lead is 19. Just underway here, third quarter. Mason Harper. Kick to Porter, and as he went baseline, the foul called on Mason Brown. Brown's first, team's first here in the third quarter.
Mason Brown, his first, team first.
Looking to play it in now. Lob to Davenport. Porter spins in the paint. Little fall away, no good. Rebound pulled away by Becker. Kick inside. Perry draws the double team. Puts it on the floor. Up and under. Reverse layup, no good. He'll get his own rebound and shuffle it now to Brown from three. Shot no good. Long rebound controlled by Villazon into the hands of Rumley. Porter. Bounce pass knocked away by Becker into the hands of Brown. On the move, Central Magnet. Maddox underneath Martin. He'll put it up and score it. Martin now with 12. 35-14, Central by 3 touchdowns. There's the steal. Martin again against Rumley. Puts it up and in and draws the foul. Martin, that time once again, used his body well, shielded himself from the defender, absorbed the contact, put it up with the right hand off the window and in. Smith will check back in, along with Zupkas.
Number 50, Isaac Smith, checks into the game.
Foul on Rumley, his first. Team second here. Martin ready. He's tossing away. Good. Good deep drop on those free throws. Good rotation by Martin. Pressure again. Villazon to Meglis. Meglis gets it inside, takes it up over the big fella and got it with the left hand, Ryan Meglis. Meglis becomes the 7th Rocket to get in the scoring column tonight, as Becker lets it fly. 3 ball, no good. Here comes Meglis out of the pack, 2-on-2. Leaves it now with Harper in front court. Villazon to Porter, who will fire. Got it. Good spacing that time. Excellent ball rotation, and that's what Coach Chapman wants. Got it to the sweet spot about halfway up the block, and Porter canned it. He's got 6. Becker, pass deflected into the hands of Harper with a steal. 20-point Tiger lead. Rockets trying to cut into it here. Porter working around the perimeter. Ben gets it back. Dumps it to Porter, who lets it fly from 3. Shot no good. Rebound battle for, and we got a little PBR going on. Meglis grabs the saddle and bucks Maddox right over the top. He did not get the full 8-second ride there.
Foul is on number 1.
Foul on Maddox, his first. Off the inbounds, Meglis. Up and under, over Smith. Shot no good, rebound to Maddox. Looking to run. And Rumley, the official, will take a timeout as he goes down back in rear court. They will get him over to the sideline as it looks like he is favoring an ankle. Bell will check back in. Surprise, kind of, they stopped play there, but for the Rockets, they would have been at a 5-on-4 disadvantage there. Brown with it as we approach the halfway mark here in this third quarter. Maddox along the baseline. Gets it back, goes cross court in the corner. Trying to get it inside, tipped and stolen away by Bell. 12, Eli Ferns is checked in for the first time for the Tigers. In the corner, Harper sets and fires, 3-ball good. Mason Harper connects from downtown. He's got 5, and the Rockets' spacing offensively has been much better. They've got some good looks here in the third. Foul be on Ben Villazon. Ben's second. Third team foul here in the third quarter. Central Magnet to play it in. Ferns to Maddox. Working around the perimeter. Mason Harper reaching in, and we got a foul on Mason. He wanted the jump ball, didn't get it. Official turns around and is like he's going to tee him up. Harper turned around and said, man, I didn't hold him. I thought I got a jump ball. And the official was having none of that. Man, he was not in a mood for that at all. Burns with it out top. They'll work it around the perimeter. Maddox in the corner. Florida cross court to Brown. Perry along the baseline. Maddox knocked away from behind by Harper. Out of bounds. It'll stay with the Tigers as Martin will check back in. And really, Central Magnet has been stagnant here in the third. Rockets have played better coming out of the break. Brown in the corner. Lets it fly from 3 and got it. Mason Brown with his second from downtown. He's got 6. The lead is back to 20. Porter. Out front, Harper. Kick Bell. 2 or 3. Foot on the line. Eli Bell connects. Martin in transition. 3-ball good. Martin just continues to pile up the points. He's got 16 now. Porter. Bounce past Villazon. Kick to Bell. Go cross court in the corner. Harper fall away. Got it. Ball finally beginning to fall here for the Rockets a little bit. 44-25. 2 minutes left here in the third quarter. Would love to keep that up on Friday night. Brown inside Maddox. Maddox not ready for it. Turnover, Meglis now to Porter. Villazon on the wing as they go to the trap here. In the corner to Bell. They'll work it around the perimeter. Villazon to Bell. Now to Porter. Open 3. In and out, no good. Rebound to Maddox. Worked it well and got a good shot. Brown whips it now to Martin. Fakes, goes baseline. Now Perry from 3. Big fella got it. Alex Perry now with 5 and a timeout taken. It'll be a 30. We'll take a break.
You can't have it all. At Brooks Grocery, they've got farm fresh fruits and vegetables, a deli with a selection of freshly prepared favorites, Brooks specialties like Ava's pimento cheese and Adam's chicken salad. freshly made pies, cakes, and desserts. And who could possibly forget the best meat department you'll find anywhere? Great selection, online ordering, and friendly customer service. Brooks Grocery, the place you'll find your next favorite food.
And we return for the Rockets. They've doubled their point total the first half. They had 12 the entire first half. They've got 11 here in the third quarter.
Jimmy Bond and Ray McCowan all check into the game.
Matthew Yeager will check in for the first time for the Rockets. He'll join Kelly Toombs, Jimmy Bond, Eli Bell, and Bray McCown as the 5 on the floor here for Coach Shane Chapman. Ball punched away. Brown puts it up with a left hand, score it, and a foul on Toombs. Foul on Kelly, his first. Brown, nice defensive play, but after the steal, the most impressive part was reverse layup with a left hand, spun it off the window and got it to drop. Mason Brown, the junior. The lefty settles in, eyes the mark, the first toss good. Or the only toss good, I'm sorry. And one. Dean will check back in after being saddled with those 2 personals in the first half. He'll reappear here in the third. 50-25 ball game now. As Bray McCown has it in front court. Bell. Now with a dribble out top. Bell looks for the bounce pass, gets it to McCown in the corner. .30 seconds left here in the quarter. Yeager comes out to get it. Left wing, puts it on the floor. Now to Bell. Bell will fire the 15-footer in and out, no good. Rebound pulled away by Zupkas. On the move with 10, leaves it with Dean. They'll play for the final shot here. Dean with a screen from Perry. Perry pops out top, puts it up, shot no good as the quarter draws to a close. We head to the fourth. Central Magnet still on top.
Don't know what I would do without you to show me the way and the truth. I don't know what I would do if I didn't have you. If I didn't have you.
Your local agents, Scott Bond and Troy Cashin. Are you moving to the area and need a place to store your possessions? Are you trying to declutter your existing space or needing a place to park your boat, RV, truck, trailer, or camper? There's a simple solution. It's Highway 99 Storage. Conveniently located off Highway 99 and James King Road, it's a lighted, secure, and fenced-in area to keep your valuables safe. New units available with climate control. Call 364-5678 to rent. That's Highway 99 Storage.
We begin the fourth quarter here in Chapel Hill. Central Magnet with the basketball on a 50-25 lead. Becker working around the perimeter. Inside Smith, double team, now triple team. As Ferns back in the game for Central Magnet. Becker, Smith, Ferns, Zukas, and Dean dump it inside, and Smith will be fouled as he takes it up. Foul's going to be on Bray McCown. Bro, check that. That's Jimmy Bond. 5 instead of 4. 16 foul is Isaac Smith to the line. First toss by the senior, good. Smith now in the scoring column. Second toss on the way, a little short. Rebound to Toombs. Ball knocked away by Dean, picked up by Zupkas. Underneath Becker. Fakes, powers it up, and scores it.
2 points, Will
Becker now in double figures. He's got 11. Bond behind the back. Jimmy tried to get it to Yeager on the wing. Turned it over. Houston Matlock now will check in for the first time. Central Magnet in front court. Becker to the baseline. We got an offensive foul as Bond steps up and takes the charge. Becker's second. We got Hayes checking back in along with Florida for Central Magnet.
Number 22, Garrett Florida, checked back into the game.
McCown to play it in. So Matlock, McCown, Bond, Bell, and Yeager. Houston Matlock gives it up now to McCown. Bray's dribble. Yeager gets inside, kicks to Bell in the corner. Now Bond on the leaner, won't go. Jimmy got his own rebound. Another opportunity here for the Rockets. Yeager gets inside. Nice dump down to McCown, who puts it up and in. Really nice pass there by Yeager. McCown on the payoff. Central Magnet now. Dean up top to Florida. McCown trying to knock it away into the corner. Dean from three, way off the mark. We got a rebounding foul over the back as Bond had good position. It's going to be John Hayes who will pick up the foul. Hayes first, team's fourth.
His first, team fourth.
It's under 6 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. Jimmy Bond with it. Bond along the baseline, out front pass knocked away. Matlock giving chase. Dean will end up with it, puts it up and in. Elijah Dean with a bucket. McCown with the dribble. National championship game underway, of course. They are a little deeper into that one. Trying not to find out a lot about that one. Matlock fakes, gives it up to Yeager, who will let it fly. Yeager shot from three, no good. Rebound to Dean. Dean on the move. Tried to get it inside, ball knocked away, picked up by Bond. Bond to Bell against Smith, puts it up, shot no good. Rebound pulled away by Florida. Florida center of the floor. Chased by Bond, who steals it away. Jimmy now on the move. Bond, little head fake, puts it on the floor, left it short. Did everything but finish. And here comes Dean 2-on-2. Hayes traveled with it. He caught it, got a good running head start. 4:27 left here in the contest as Central Magnet will take a time. No, excuse me. Thought they were going to take a timeout, but he's just making a substitution. Bray McCown to play it in. Bounce to Bond is Stephen Scarville, who's checked in 23 for Central Magnet. Matlock out front with the dribble. Gives it up now to Yeager. Yeager trying to get between defenders. Scarville now with a steal. Gives it up to Hayes. Hayes racing the other way. Puts it up and in. John Hayes with a bucket. 30-point Tiger cushion. Under 4 left here. There's Bond with the dribble. Out front, Yeager from 3. Shot no good. Bond tries to save it. Ball on the floor, picked up by Scarville. Scarville the other way. Bond will pick up the foul as he was trying to give chase from behind. Jimmy picks up the personal. That's going to be 3 now on Jimmy as a wholesale substitution here for the Rockets. Villazon, Harper, Porter, Rumley, and Meglis back into the lineup. 17 foul will send Scarvell to the line. Scarvell, a junior. Ready, toss on the way, good. That one snuck over the top of the rim and in. Looked like it hit on the front, kicked up, found the lip, and dropped home. Scarvell ready for his second toss. This one on the way, same result. Bounced around and found its way home. Scarvell in the books. Porter into front court. Davin behind the back. Now Meglis. Inside Meglis, little give and go. Got in the paint, put it up, shot no good. Rebound pulled away by Ferns. Up top, Florida. Now Ferns as we're under 3. Ferns poked away by Villazon. Gets it back with a dribble. Like Central trying to take the air out of it a little bit here. Becker gets inside, leans and scores. Becker now with 13. The lead, 61-27, out in front of the pack. Meglis puts it up and blocked from behind by Becker. Rather violently, but he got a piece of the arm as well. Meglis, give him credit. He got out down the floor quickly. Got the pass, but Becker made up ground. Was able to get a hand on it, but did commit the foul as Meglis to the line for a pair. The first is good. Ryan Meglis with 3. Maddox checks back in for the Tigers. 51 into the game for the first time. Shot put up and in. Meglis, good on both. Central Magnet, kick up top. Shot from 3, no good. Rebound battle for Maddox, ends up with it, puts it up and in. Jake Maddox now with 6. Rumley stepped on the sideline. Josh trying to reverse his dribble. Play stopped momentarily. Hayes knocked away from behind. We're going to get a foul on Harper. Mason did not like the call at all. And now we'll have free throws from Central Magnet. Matlock, Russell, Yeager, Dowd, and Toombs. Another 5 on the floor now for the Rockets. As Hayes will step to the line here for 1 and 1. John Hayes, the junior, with 2 on the evening. Central will see their mark run to 13-6 now, and they'll drop the Rockets to 1-15 and mired in a now 14-game losing streak. Hayes toss good. And that one means we'll have a running clock after this. Second toss on the way and good. Hayes hits them both. 65-29. Russell gives it up now to Matlock. Toombs in the corner. Kick Matlock. To Yeager. Tried to get it back to Matlock, but Houston leveled out toward the corner. Yeager thought he was going to cut inside. Bartolotto into the game with the ball. Josh Bartolotto. Hayes in the paint, lost the handle, double dribble. So final minute will tick off here. As we'll be with you on Friday evening. No game tomorrow. Coming to you from Community High School, another key district matchup. Matlock thought about the three, gives it up now to Russell. Houston back up top. Goes behind the back and gives it up to Toombs. They want to see him get one up here. Matlock stops to Yeager, who lets it fly. Three ball, no good. Rebound pulled away by Hayes. Bartolotto had it knocked away, but into the hands of his teammate. Shot blocked away. I believe that was Russell. As Scarville got into the paint. Final 20 seconds. Russell kicked to Yeager. Yeager along the baseline. Cut off. Gives it inside. Dowd, who will put it up and in. Josh Dowd will finish the scoring. And that'll be it here as the Tigers will pick up win number 13. Your final here tonight, it's Central Magnet 65 and Forrest 31. We'll be back to wrap this one up here in just a moment.
Eye Care Clinic, Dr. Jeffrey Jordan and his staff offer a wide range of services, including comprehensive eye exams, advanced testing, and eye disease management. Fashion frames from top names like Guess and Kate Spade. They also stay on top of new eye care advances like Vuity and Upneat. And that unique Dr. J touch that always leaves you with a smile until your next visit. Make your appointment at 359-4373. Advanced Eye Care Clinic, 815 East Commerce.
Your one-stop shop to keep your vehicle running smooth is J&J Automotive. From routine maintenance like oil changes to brake repairs, tires and alignment, and exhaust work as well, J&J has got you covered. They work on gas and diesel engines. Call Vince or Matt Jackson at 931-364-5602 or stop by their location at 1791 Highway 99. Keep your vehicle in tip-top shape at J&J Automotive.
And welcome back as we'll put a close to this one quickly here as the Forrest Rockets drop this one 65-31. For Central Magnet, leading them in scoring was McLean Martin. He had 18 points to lead everyone here tonight. Will Becker followed with 13. Rest of the way, Mason Brown with 9. It was Jake Maddox with 6. Alex Perry with 5. It was Garrett Florida with 5. John Hayes with 4. Stephen Scarvell with 2. Elijah Dean with 2. And Isaac Smith with 1 for the victorious Tigers. For the Rockets tonight, 9 players got into the scoring column. They were led by Mason Harper with 7. It was Davin Porter with 6. Bray McCown chipped in with 4. Ryan Meglis with 4. Josh Dowd with 2. Jaden Russell with 2. Kelly Toombs with 2. Eli Bell with 2. And Ben Villazon with 2 for the Rockets tonight. Is that how we will close this evening? Girls game, it was Central Magnet taking a 62-49 victory in our opener. And here in the nightcap, it's Central 65 and Forrest 31. For Mr. Peter Wilson, for Mr. Gabe Hall, working our camera here tonight. We'll look forward to seeing our good buddy, Mr. Noble Mays, back with us on Friday as we will head to Unionville to take on Community. Until then, this is Troy Cash, and have yourselves a